We only say goodbye with words. I died 100 times or something.
Church.
Something. And I go back to second place in the league. It happens. We move.
Walks, wake up, Walks, wake up, man.
What's going on? Is it Super Sunday?
Walks, wake up, it's showtime.
Have I missed a great game on a Sunday evening?
Super Sunday.
No,
It's Easter Sunday. I'm full of bun and cheese, hard-boiled bread. I was looking forward to this game all weekend, and I've just woken up to shocking news that there was a 0-0 draw at the Etihad with the best team in the world and the best runners-up in the world as well. A 0-0 draw at the Etihad. Am I dreaming?
Bro, they not only did they mash up people's Easter Sunday,
Yeah.
They also mashed up like there's man practicing Ramadan, observing Ramadan.
Yeah. Iftar soon.
And man are just trying to make it to, is it Iftar?
Iftar, yeah.
Man are just trying to make it to
Dates.
Iftar, yeah? And you're making this hard. You're making this hard. I need to get...
You know, man, them would take like a quick hour and a half, like, yeah, boom.
Yeah, no, we're good, man. We're just gonna, by the time... Bro, 20 minutes in, man, I'm saying, yo...
How long?
Like, people are thinking about like the mosh after. Like, when you should be locked into an absolute behemoth of a game. It just wasn't to be.
Barn burner?
Barn burner. All of the superlatives.
You know what
and
didn't
it
help
just
as well?
didn't get going.
Do you know what really didn't help?
What was that?
The Liverpool game.
I thought that would add a little bit more to the fixture.
No, I'm saying because of the vibes... Because the vibes in that game was...
Quite high. Yeah, quite vibe-related. It's Anfield after all. Yeah.
I think I'm dealing with a bunch of people that don't understand the game. United fan, yeah, you people, the two of you SB, so stop talking shit, yeah.
I haven't even spoken.
You guys,
Usually,
Trust me,
I haven't even started.
you guys have been giving us this fixture, this dead rubber of a fixture with
It was
Chelsea.
a good fixture.
Yeah, with Chelsea for the last like 10 years. Whenever you guys play, it's a 0-0, it's a 1-1 at best. Yeah. So don't give us that, please, guys. Okay.
No, we actually win there though. Sometimes though, you lot just was celebrating that you.
You celebrated?
Wait, are we going to...
Should we introduce the pod?
Yeah, go on, yeah.
Welcome back to Armchair Gaffers. You're here with myself, Walks. Happy Easter, happy Ramadan to those practicing. We are back after a break, you'd say. The international break was somehow extended due to our stadium being closed. But we're back with the original cast. I'm here with Dragon.
I thought we had to play a match
behind closed doors. Yes. Yeah, there were no TV rights were sold as well. SB is here as well, and Scorcher makes his return after a knee injury. For those of you who are new here, please make sure you subscribe. The most important thing, bar subscriptions, is commenting. Tell us about our worst takes and your own for the week. And for those who have been here before, welcome back. Back to Etihad. What was that? What did we witness?
Sweaty had.
That was.
What was you going on? But you was ranting about we don't understand football and stuff. Like, what do you mean?
So that is rich coming from you guys.
What do you mean?
You and you.
So like I said,
Because you guys do this, and if you're not playing at a 0-0 or 1-1 versus Chelsea, you get smoked by Liverpool.
You'd say Liverpool, Chelsea as well, by the way, because they always draw as well.
Yeah,
them
exactly.
two. We'll go to penalties.
even Chelsea played better than you at Etihad this year,
Okay.
and
Cool.
they're not even going for the title.
Do you know what I thought was the major problem? This was you know when they say styles make fights.
Yeah.
This was Ryu and Ken.
Okay.
But
What
if
stage?
If we play Street Fighter enough, you're always picking Ryu. I'm always picking Ken.
You kind of know.
I know the thing. I know the thing. But if you're Ryu and I'm Zangief now,
It's a bit different.
but I do just powerbomb thing. So there's
Yeah.
different. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's yeah.
So today was.
Ryu and Ken.
Okay, cool.
Ryu
Fair.
and Ken.
Cousins.
It was too similar. It was instead of man doing their thing, it's just
You guys are
cancellation.
You guys don't see ball. This is
Distant
why-
relatives like
This is why
Damian
I'm
Marley and
converting
Arsenal.
to a different religion. I'm gonna do F1 from now on.
Okay.
You guys are not seeing how good Arsenal's defense was, how stifling it was. That first half, all the possession that City had. Can I just make it clear that I wish I really thought Arsenal were gonna win this game. go into it. I was to make it clear. I thought City wouldn't be able with Arsenal. Okay.
The injuries as well. So Stones was missing.
I respect that from
Walker
I
was
actually
missing.
think Arsenal
Edison was
could have
missing.
go.
if they actually tried.
They had to go, yeah. But I think with Arsenal, they wanted to not lose more. They wanted to win. That was
Yes.
their thing. But yeah, you look at how Arsenal stifled City. Yeah, it's just testament to their defense this season. It shows that it's not just a fluke. Okay. City
Also a certain.
We'll get there.
DR. Declan Rice.
We'll get there.
Yeah. I saw a stat that Haaland hasn't had a single shot on target against Arsenal this whole season. That's community shield.
Because he's a pussy, that's why. Let's talk about it.
We will get there. We'll get
He
there.
shook
We'll
of
get there. We'll
Gabriel,
get there.
that's
We'll get
why.
And Saliba.
Shook.
But if it's Rob Holding, he's fine.
Shook.
He's got
Yeah,
What we saying? Selective bad boy, as they
Yeah,
used
that's
to.
what he is, bro.
Yeah.
You not see him. I saw him like 15 minutes in the game talking to Gabriel. I was thinking, Gabriel's got your number, you little pussy, bro. Talking about Ballon d'Ors. This is why when everyone's like, oh, how's Messi won the Ballon d'Or? He's in Miami with Rick Ross. Bro, I didn't care, bro. Give it to him, bro.
Prime 112. Yeah,
Give it to him,
yeah.
'cause look at
Eating
this
steak.
guy. He just spams goals, and that's it. No hold-up play. No link-up play.
No play.
No play.
Can we
goals.
get? Should we talk through the game then?
Yeah, sorry.
Point out individuals
But that's what
because no, there is a lot to say
I've got shade to throw
on
out.
Haaland.
Cool,
Today's the day.
Loads of shade.
Who will be happier with the point?
I don't think anyone's happy. I don't think.
Both teams.
No, I think Pep,
Both teams.
Why so?
because he knows more than anyone that this team is like he's coaching the hell out of this. Cause
Okay.
let's
Bring it back.
Let's take off our bread in Pep and everything to do with Pep glass, and just have a look at what's going on there. Haaland doesn't do anything apart from kick it in the net.
No. Going too fast, coach. He also headers it in the net as well.
Now, he's added that. So other than that, he knows he's working with
10 men.
10 men
Until he gets to the final third,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Kev, he's
DiCaprio.
he's starting to.
I think it's Titanic times.
He's starting to become a
Is
bit
he Jack?
His
Yeah,
powers
it's
are on the
Titanic
wane.
times.
Yeah. Then there's Kovacic, whose legs are in West London somewhere. Didn't arrive to Manchester.
They're still in the removal company van. Maybe he left them.
Then you've got Doku Max, the close cousin, not distant. Perhaps first cousin of
Same.
Alan Sant.
I got something to say about him and Grealish today, but yeah.
Then there's 100 Jack, and this is the next little section. This is the value for money section. So we look at Jack Grealish for £100 million, and I said it at the time, and people looked at me like I was insane. £100 million for Jack Grealish is akin to injecting heroin in your eyes. Probably going to be
Some
not
people do it.
beneficial for
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
In the long run, no, but in the moment,
It seems
Yeah.
like a good idea at the
Then
time.
there's the other one that is
Final.
a decent footballer, but it's quite ridiculous, man, even suggesting that this is a good signing. Because £90 million for Josko Gvardio to play left back, so Ake can play centre back, the geezer from Bournemouth. This is not computing for me. You are not giving big dog. Not even forget big dog. You're just not giving £90 million worth of footballer. Like £90 million worth of footballer isn't playing out of position and looking like that, in my opinion.
I think he did well today, Scorch. As we
No,
did,
you could do well.
as we said off air.
You could do well, but there's doing well, and then there's being £90 million worth. Like if he came, if they nicked him from
Ruben Kazan.
Sheriff Tiraspol, straight out the Transnistrian Pro
Oh
League.
my God, we're back.
If they nicked him there, I would say, you know what? Wow,
Fair is fair.
what a performance he's put in. But you've come from a Champions League playing football team, playing for Croatia, excellent
World
national
Cups,
team. You come to
played for
to
one of
play
the top
out of
teams in Germany.
position for somebody that not many people really care about to play centre back.
no, but hang on.
He's done all right at centre
Yeah,
back.
I like
At
him. I
Bournemouth.
like Ake,
And
but you know what I mean,
But
innit?
remember, the first season with Pep, you got to download the files. So while he's downloading the files, he's got to he's playing proxy basically. This is a proxy version of Josko Gvardio. Okay, it's not the actual raw version.
Okay.
So he's got to download the files. as
This
a
is where you
proxy.
download the files, but it doesn't look like the actual icon yet. It's just kind of blanked
So
out.
what's happened to Grealish then? Because his
Close
thing
the window, come
extracted, but it
No,
didn't really
Grealish,
extract.
yeah. I never bought the whole Grealish thing.
So his folder didn't extract.
The first
I
season,
liked him as a wing back. The second
I kept saying
season,
that. The first season, everyone was like, "Oh well, he's won the league. That's good enough."
no.
Yeah, that's what they were saying.
Yeah.
Then second season, it's like, oh my God, you see Grealish? It was all over hype. I think he got about 7 goals.
It was good. After the World Cup, it was good. He was carrying a certain striker at times, who we'll talk about in a bit. But yeah, overall, for £100 million, probably not loads to show. But I thought he was good today. Grealish was good when he come on.
Why is Akanji their second best centre back?
SB, speak to him, bro.
After John Stones as well. This is after John Stones.
Why is he better than and by the way, I hate Diaz.
Why? What is this
No,
personal?
He's not that great, but this is the problem. I'll be honest. His mentality though.
Different.
His mentality is world class.
Different.
Which is annoying because I know you're not really all that. But you're Mr.
Do the right
you
things.
see if Pep could design
Do the right things. Rodri got clattered today. I think Odegaard went to pick him up to kind of not get the yellow card, which we'll talk about as well. And Diaz pushed him away to kind of try and get the yellow card. And we're not doing the friend. Like, I see little things like that. I say fair play. So we're saying the happier team will be neither or Man City. You're saying Man City. SB, who's happy with the point?
You have to say Arsenal.
Cool, Arsenal.
No. Why Arsenal?
Because look how you played. You was dying for that point.
The thing is, what
do you mean? You didn't go for the game.
What I done was this, yeah?
You had wing backs. Your wing backs was Saka and Jesus. So you was playing 6 at the back most of the game. So,
Lack of ambition?
So, no, I'm just saying, like, his game plan was to get a point there.
was that he got what
Yeah,
he came for.
Arteta came for what he wanted. Yeah.
So what I done while I was watching the game, yeah, I used my third eye and I coloured Arsenal in
Pineal.
green. Yeah, and I put Man City in all white, and I said, let me just watch these two teams, yeah? Like, not as Man City and Arsenal, just as two teams
over the park. Yeah.
I was like, that's not working. So what I done, I made Man City, and I made Arsenal,
Just coloured them blue
Sheffield
and red.
United, yeah? I said, if Sheffield United didn't sit against anyone, yeah, and got a point, yeah, they'll be saying, oh, well done, game plan works perfectly.
Sheffield
United,
United.
just any random team, yeah, even Chelsea, even you guys.
Even United did
Even
that,
Manchester
yeah.
United, if we're being honest.
Because we done the same thing as you. You just nicked the draw.
We need to
You just nicked the draw. What's 25% possession? That's not you trying to win the
It's
game.
not
is
just
it?
that though. It's the amount of shots and chances we held them to. They
You
weren't peppering
You
us.
had what?
No, what they had against us. They
But then
didn't
there's
have
two
any.
sides
Because
to the
you
coin
had
as
10
well,
men
Jess.
behind the ball. It's not like you had 5 shots on target.
11.
You had what? 2 shots on
you-
target.
And you have to speak about Arsenal going the other way as well.
Yeah,
What did they
like,
bring to the
It
table?
was horrible. It was horrible. Also that way. But what I'm saying is, City had the ball in and around the Arsenal box. They weren't having many
Fairly
players in the box.
ineffective,
Yeah, it was
not
very
loads of
ineffective. They were
penetration.
stifled,
You
like-
had 6 at the back and 2 very solid centre backs that I rate.
Is that all it takes?
Also, Declan Rice.
Of course you do, bro. You've got Declan Rice in front of 2 probably the best centre backs in the Premier at the moment.
Also, I want to just point out how difficult.
Partnership, sorry.
I want to point out how difficult
Don't
and
race
tricky
anymore.
it is to play that first game after the international break.
I saw it yesterday.
Yeah, it's very tricky. And Arsenal's first game in like 2 weeks. Did Man City play last time out? Yeah,
FA Cup, they would have played.
Yeah. So like it was
against
just
Newcastle.
a very oddly timed fixture. But you're hate of Arsenal. I can't speak on Arsenal.
What have I said? That's hate. I said it's a good point.
No, I do agree
Arsenal
with
happy.
SB though. I feel like
you
of
didn't
the
go
two
for the
teams,
win.
I feel like Arsenal came
For the draw.
for a point.
Did you not go for the... Did that game look like you was trying to win that game, Jess?
After watching it,
Yes.
Fair.
fair.
A point
I get the point.
is a
It's good.
point
It's not
enough.
a
Is a
bad
point
thing.
good? I think personally, Arsenal should have shown more ambition. You were in a title race last year, fell short. We know where it all fell apart. Yada yada. This season, I think they're even better. City weaker
Considerably.
across the
City
board.
weaker, yeah?
I think defensively they're worse.
Who's gone?
Gundogan, Mahrez.
Gundo, Mahrez.
Mahrez is
There was
good,
another
though.
You
miss as
replaced
well.
it with Nunes. KDB's X'd as well. It's not even
Bit-
the same
bit
KDB.
older.
It's a worse City.
So yeah, I think this was a great opportunity for Arsenal to establish themselves as one of those teams at the top table. And I think the standpoint of saying it's a good point probably underplays how good Arsenal are or have been across this season. I think they should have been looking for more today, personally.
If you win the league, like after that performance, that's a game that you look at and say, that's a good point.
Yeah.
If you don't win the league, you look at that game like, why didn't we try to go for it?
And I think to win I think to win the league, you should be going to beat these teams. Like you need to be, you're battling against them. I don't think you should go there with them. Oh, we held out for a draw. It's a good draw. And I get it. It's the Etihad. They haven't won there across. I think since it's their first clean sheet at Etihad. First clean sheet since 2015. I understand all of that, but I think Arsenal are a good team, and they probably should have shown a little bit more ambition. But a point who knows? At the end of the season, it might be worth it.
Don't you think though? Like just like from a conceptual point, yeah, or like philosophical point, like trying to win the league without thinking you can beat City. It tells me
It's like oxymoron almost, or it's counterintuitive.
So you don't think that Arsenal tried to win that? I just think that they had. I think Saka stunk because Saka stinks. He stinks bad.
Yeah. Arteta said he was carrying an injury, has been for 2 weeks.
I think,
Fatigue, I think, was the case.
I think Jorginho didn't really. George today
Didn't have the effect that it had. I think when him and Rice, possibly, I think it was against Liverpool. Maybe you lot absolutely bossed them.
Rice was doing Rice, but he wasn't doing Rice. He wasn't doing Muller.
I think Arteta should show more ambition against City. I think against everyone, Arsenal try to dominate the ball. They're really, really aggressive. But I think against City, I think he shows them a bit too much respect.
Do you know what I don't understand? After watching the first time they played, like, because to me, Man City is not a home or away situation.
They're just going to get the similar,
Like they're going to come to your ends and play like they're at home, main road.
I think if Arsenal was at home today, they would have. It was the same team.
They would have beat
in a complete different game, but because of Etihad.
Like if they just said, "Oh, right, let's just play like we played them," not
got a bit shocking.
I think this this Man City team, man,
their record against the top 5 this season hasn't been great either.
It's
even
awful.
worse against the top 3 or their title rivals. I think they've only beaten one of the worst Man United teams we've seen in our lifetimes. But everyone else against Spurs, they went toe to toe with them. Chelsea even this season. And then we've got the Liverpool, and we've got the Arsenal loss at the Emirates. So City aren't the City that we've once knew. Do we think it's like a fatigue thing? What do we think it is?
Transition.
No, it sounds like they done the treble last season.
Yeah,
okay. Done the treble, and they're playing with man down. They have been,
and we've recruited. We've recruited kind of dead. Like we're relying on docus and stuff.
Have they made
like
any
that.
good signing?
Yeah.
Kanji.
Yeah, they signed.
Kanji was
their last year.
Who they signed now? Good.
Not
I'm saying they signed bad players, but for what they need,
can help them. Yeah, like
no.
Like
So
who's
Mateus Nunes hasn't really kicked it
no
on.
one's kicked on for
Guardiola, I think, out of the bunch, is not playing centre back. But I think out of everyone they signed, he's probably been the best of a air quotes bad bunch. But I thought today he was fine, but not 90 million pounds worth. What do we think of the 8 centre backs on the pitch amongst the 2 starting 11s? Is it like a shift to a new evolution of football? Is it just a needs must thing, or do we think that powerful giants is the way we're going?
Football is dying.
Okay.
And then now that Klopp's leaving us as well. It's leaving us with these 2 cousins, these 2 modern day cousins, these boring ass cousins here now. What was that, bro?
957 passes, 3 shots on target. What happened to the game?
You got Pep now that wants to do this kind. Obviously, Pep's gonna still play his football and stuff, but it's gonna do the rugged thing. Then you got Arteta now, who gives off this impression that he's this front pressing modern manager, and then he's just doing this. Oh yeah, we just try and stifle Pep. Like
you got to play your opponent, SP. Simple as that.
Okay, but when I'm just saying, because like when Man United, who are crap, like we're crap, and we go to the Etihad and we do that same game plan, we get abused for it, and we're nowhere on the levels of Arsenal.
That's not true because you guys play badly,
bro. We probably had the same shots as you at the Etihad,
and scored,
and we scored a goal as well.
You got peppered.
Bro, because we didn't have 8 men. We didn't have 8 men at the back, and we didn't have our full team.
You scored. How many
and
did you
City had
concede?
Walker, Stones, their first team goalkeeper.
Stones always finds a way back to play against Man
How many
United.
did you concede?
You had.
How many did you
know
concede?
what? Yeah, City didn't even have their whole back 4 today. That was
it was a mismatch or mixed match. Sorry.
How many did you concede?
I'm just thinking Liverpool would have done something today.
How many did you concede?
What, 2?
Was it only 2-1?
2 or
3
3?
then, yeah.
Oh, it's 3.
That's what happens when you try, though, isn't it?
Yeah. We're going over old ground.
I digress.
Yes, we digress. I guess, Jess, this is to you. Is there something to be said for the confidence this point could give Arsenal? There's no tougher task than City away. Could this be worth more than a point?
I think they'll be disappointed, personally.
Okay.
Like, I genuinely believe,
Odegaard did say it wasn't the plan to sit in, by the way, in his post-match interview. Yeah.
I don't think it was. I don't think Arsenal would have gone there to trying to stifle them. I just think the game that they're away against a very good team. Let's not talk about City as if they're
has-beens,
Newcastle or Everton.
Pretenders.
How many injuries did they have today?
Quite a few. Quite a few.
To who?
Do you know why I'm not interested in hearing that?
Players.
I want to hear about
Kyle
like,
Walker and
they had
Stones.
I never want to hear Man City had injuries because for too long I've had to listen to everybody tell me how great their squad is and how they've got 2 teams, and so
this year that shout is it stinks.
You're bringing out Oscar,
but people like to say that though. Man City, they got so many, like, it doesn't. They say stuff like it doesn't matter who plays.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. No, it does. Yeah, actually, it really
Who do we think
does.
they miss? What, Stones today probably?
Massively, and Walker.
Okay.
I'm with you on that.
Let's talk about people who were there. The Saka versus
so not
Foden stink. No, we're not going to talk about Haaland because he wasn't there. Saka versus Foden. That was probably one of the biggest stink fests I've ever seen.
That was horrible, man.
Tough to watch. Given all the world class talk and all that stuff we've had over the last couple of months, big games, title deciders, and this is what one gets dragged at. Is it 60 minutes and then the other gets dragged 78?
Yeah.
Literally awful.
Because Guardiola had a good game, or White had a good game as well.
Yeah,
Like the
yeah,
two
White did well.
I don't know. Wendell had a good game as well.
Tough to
didn't
watch.
Who?
he? Wendell.
Who's Wendell?
Wendell.
Saka,
What-
no, no.
Foden,
No,
Foden,
what's his
Foden
name?
failed that task as well. By the way, in internationals,
Wendell?
Foden versus Wendell. Be
Wendell's
careful.
making a move.
Yeah.
Hey,
He doesn't care about these youngsters. He doesn't give two
who are
shits. It's time to put Haaland under the microscope. I've put it off for too long. Roy Keane.
wait, sorry. Can
Yes.
I ask you something?
Yeah, please.
A lot of this stuff that you're gonna cover here, yeah. Did I not say this 1 season ago?
You said City. You said he's not a good footballer.
He's a white Lukaku.
He's a white Lukaku with some of
did
the
I say
shots
that?
going out.
He's a white Lukaku.
I have said sometimes when he plays bad, they should superimpose Timberlands onto him and chains as well. But I think it's probably a prejudice / race thing why that doesn't happen. But yeah, we're going to talk about Erling Haaland.
The Walt. The Walt.
Is he even a white Lukaku? Because I saw Lukaku do a little bit of Modric.
Outside of the-
charisma,
outside of the-
charisma,
Roy
Trezeguet
Keane
over there.
said,
Yes.
the levels of his general play is so poor.
Yes.
In terms of front of goal, he's the best in the world. But his
Maybe.
general play is so poor. He's almost like a League 2 player. Discuss.
Roy said that.
Yeah.
Hold on, sorry.
You know
I
Roy
just-
keeps it real.
Just one thing
Keeps it
quickly
real,
though.
Yeah.
In and amongst what you said there, yeah, you said about in front of goal. Most big chances missed in the Premier League this season by quite a distance, maybe by like
I believe it's possibly still
40
Haaland.
or so percent.
It's possibly still Haaland.
It's been Haaland for ages, and we're on match day 29. But cool, discuss.
30.
There's
Yeah.
not much
30.
to discuss. We said it from a long time ago. That Haaland.
How long ago?
I'd say last season when he first joined and City were not playing well. But they
So
were still
basically
winning.
the start.
Yeah, we said that he's good at scoring goals. These are the facts. But he's not good at the sport of football.
Of football.
As simple as that. Like, and he stifles Manchester City's sport directive.
What about his? What do you think about his touch? What do you think about his touch?
I don't think about his touch. I like to have a peaceful life. No, he's
Okay, sorry. Let me put it a different
Second
way.
touch.
What do you think about his control?
Like, he does enough. He's got enough about him to do what he needs to do.
When you say enough about him, do you mean like his ability
To be strong.
to recover that space that the ball has ended up in
Exactly.
and make it his?
Exactly. But you know, Haaland at football, he's just not very good. Yeah?
Okay.
He'll score goals. It's a fact. But he's almost like a 15-year-old playing with 11-year-olds.
He's like when you play the game with the cheats on.
That's that Sunday League one when you used to question the player on the other team.
What, Ringer?
Yeah, the parents used to be like, no, check his age. Now I think about it now, that's wild, you know. It was like
Crazy.
like 9, 10 and we're here trying to say check ages of 10-year-olds.
I'm here for balance. I'm here for balance. He's broken all sorts of records. Been doing it in Champions League.
That's cool, man.
He has been compared to Kylian Mbappe
Sorry,
by
when-
some
when
of
you
us.
say
Some
the
people say
when you
he's
say
better.
the Champions League proper.
Yeah.
Knockouts.
No.
Oh.
The Champions League.
Oh, sorry, group stage only.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Sorry, my bad.
Dortmund scored some for City as well. On the biggest stage, some people say
Salzburg.
we're still missing that.
wanna
But
see how
he
gets on
broke
at the Euros,
records
to be fair.
last. That's not going to happen.
Oh,
because
no, well, the next.
That's
Oh,
another
no.
reason why
4
he's not
years.
a guy as well. Because how can you not take it? Have you seen the Euros? the group stages of the
Few-
teams. Some
few-
European teams I
few surprises.
didn't even know it was a country. Some of these groups, yeah, where they get 4 out of the 6
Western
teams.
transition.
4 out of the 6 teams, like it's easier to qualify than it is not
It
to
is,
qualify.
yeah.
I think, did
for the
Georgia
Euros,
Georgia
yeah.
make it?
Bro, everyone makes it to the Euros. How can not so much Odegaard, innit, but Haaland?
Not
Because you're
carry
meant to be
them.
this Ballon d'Or guy. How can you not carry? I see Scott McTominay
He
carry
has
Scotland.
he has a lot of he has
against Spain
a
and
lot of
stuff.
summers off.
Bro, why?
But no, I'm here for balance. He smashed the Prem, took it for a joke, broke
We're not saying
records.
that. We're just
Yeah,
saying-
yeah, he
we're not
kinda
saying
did.
that.
Is that not enough?
No,
Or,
it's
or
not.
are we?
Alan
We're
Shearer
not
does
saying
it.
that. We're saying that he can do that, but when it comes to actually playing
Football.
he's not very good at that.
Like,
But does he need to play football at
Yeah,
Man City?
I don't know, but I tell you what I do know. Yeah, I tell
There
you
we
what
go.
100%.
So why does it matter?
We can answer that question in a sec, but this is what I know. Everybody here will batter him at FIFA.
Not me. I don't
Because
play
he's
FIFA.
gonna take the touch the wrong. He's taking the touch the wrong way. He's them guys that just hold down the sprint everywhere.
Yeah.
First touch, his head baggy because he's just running onto the whack, hit the football.
Is there something to be said of maybe he's met his match in
Rudiger.
Gabriel,
Oh, sorry.
and then Rudiger, Real Madrid, pocket job,
And
headlocks.
Dawson at Wolves.
Seems like anyone that's big and aggressive seems to
Dawson
have
at Wolves?
a
No,
bit
that was
of
a good,
trouble
good
with
day for Wolves.
Yeah, I'm not.
Listen.
How do we feel about that?
flat track bullyish.
Oh, okay.
It's
Are we prisoners of the moment?
No.
Nah,
Are we coming back around?
Because that's
to
what
White
it is.
Lukaku.
Yeah, let's go back to that. That's what we're
Shall
going
we
back
coming
to.
back around to
Yeah.
White Lukaku?
I'm not
was
there.
there at
No,
the start.
and
He
we
was
shouldn't
there.
use Lukaku.
He was there.
We
He
shouldn't
went
use
round,
Lukaku
yeah.
as the barometer.
No, 'cause he's
We
got
should just
outside
say a
Trevella.
poor striker, Norwegian striker.
Whoa.
He's just big.
A poor striker. Sorry. I am not going too far on Erling Haaland. He has somewhat struggled this year, but then at the same time, he's still putting him in the onion
It's like
bag.
a Giannis.
It's weird.
You watch basketball?
Giannis.
Oh, Giannis.
Yeah,
It's like that.
yeah.
That's what he's
Yeah,
like.
yeah,
Just because I'm bigger and bigger, I'm just gonna just run to the rim.
There's one person, 2 people I want to just quickly touch on.
Yeah, clarity.
No. We're not doing that anymore. We're not doing
Okay.
that.
Yeah,
Sounds
keep going,
me-
keep going, keep
sounds
going.
me put something out.
Oh, I saw- yeah,
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 we're not
sorry.
doing that anymore. It's cool. You're in a safe place.
Okay, sweet. So 2 people I want to touch on here. One being Ortega.
Yeah.
I don't. Before Kelleher and Ortega, I don't remember number 2 GK ever being this
Being good.
Like they're better than most of the number.
I
one.
was thinking, Allison, you can chill for even longer.
Bro, it's G-
Like,
it's
just-
better.
Even
just
Edison.
wait. Yeah.
But then Raya, yeah. Do you know what I found mad interesting?
His kicking isn't great.
Huh?
His kicking ain't great.
Same with
I tried to-
same
I-
with Onana as well.
Bro,
so
I tried to tell people that everyone speaks about Raya with the ball. But
Yeah.
when Tottenham was linked, I started
Got the
getting the microscope
yeah.
out. And It's not really that, but cool. Anyway, yeah. The thing I find mad interesting is I'm watching Raya make the exact same mistakes that Ramsdale did, and it's fine. There's no. I saw Raya, yeah, under no pressure. He could have cleared it. Could have played an early little one to his centre half, and he decided to get on it, hold it, invite the pressure,
Yeah. Draw them onto you.
and then he's driven it.
The flat one.
Driven the flat joint, you know that one. It's not
You
a
have,
head.
you have to hit it kind of, yeah. Or,
He's
yeah, top
driven a
of your head.
flat one into the middle of the park that got intercepted.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember, I saw that.
before it even reached the centre
D.
circle.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
like? I don't like the lies. I don't like.
Against Man City. Hold on 1 second. When you're under possession, yeah, calm possession. So what have you done?
Make it chaotic.
You've made the pitch big. Spread that one, centre half there, split the 2 centre backs, push on the full. He's done all of that and driven it into there. You see,
no
if
one was.
Ramsdale done this,
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What I don't like is the lies that the commentators and the pundits tell. Yeah.
Okay.
And they say, oh, and that's why Arteta wanted him because he's got something, in it. And Ramsdale can't. He can't do that. I'm like, you're just talking shit now because you don't know anything. You're just literally saying what you hope is
Yeah.
true.
Is it pretty
That would make a
privileged?
good narrative.
What the accent?
No, that's how they do it. They
Yeah.
just make a narrative. Yeah.
I'm not going to defend Ramsdale too much. We're gonna be sounding like his dad on Twitter. But yeah, Raya, does he fill you with confidence? I'm not sure.
Cool, right? Like, there's no
It's all right.
And it's cool if you're playing behind Gabriel and Saliba.
exactly.
It's like, but I'm just like,
and Rice.
I'm not going to take part in pretending that you're
Superior.
superior to Ramsdale. At the best, I got you 2 man in the end. It's in the end. And it could be choice of you could. A man might prefer Ramsdale. I mean, Raya, which is totally fine. But let's stop pretending
That's
that
clear.
there's a difference in levels. No, it's a styles make fights thing.
Interesting. And I guess on this game, what do we think Arsenal can do to bridge the gap? Because everyone's saying it's a good point, or loads of people. Sorry,
On GKs, before you go there, quickly, question. I've been thinking this. Tell me if I'm mad. Yeah, is Ortega a better goalkeeper than Ederson? I know Ederson is a better footballer than him.
I actually don't know.
Go mad.
But is he a better goalie?
Go mad.
I actually don't know.
I'm asking, bro.
No,
I
he's
don't
not.
know.
He's not. Just
He
no.
knows. I
Stop,
actually
you
don't
lot.
know.
Are you
You
not
just don't
crazy?
know. I actually don't
No,
know.
because I watch every season. I watch Heung-min Son kick the ball
At him.
directly at him,
And it goes through him.
and it
It's like
Goes under him.
every season.
no, he's not.
So and it's not just him. He gets that in regular. He doesn't mind a penalty either.
Kicking someone down for no reason.
Bro, when I look at Ortega, the only issue with Ortega might be he's trying too hard to be Xabi Alonso.
With the kicking.
Just a little bit sometimes. But he does his
He
thing.
keeps it.
Today,
still
he
alright.
played
Oh.
some high pressure passes today where I was wincing like, no, it's not going to get there.
Out to the
Hey,
fullback.
he's got the clip heel joint, but into the midfielder where through, fair.
But as a GK, no? Or
Shout
yeah.
out to Styles.
I don't know, but Dan, you just said what have Arsenal got to do to bridge the gap to Man City.
Yeah, because
It shows, hold on, it
we're
shows-
getting there.
it
We're
shows-
closer
It
as
shows,
if we're
it
Arsenal.
shows your level of insanity right now,
Incompetence.
yeah? Because this
Gross negligence.
this season, if we're being honest, yeah.
Yes.
This season, Arsenal played Man City twice in the league, yeah.
Yeah.
With aggregate score of 1-0 to Arsenal.
And you've played
Arsenal-
better than them all season as well.
Arsenal
All
beat them at
season
Emirates,
long.
Yeah.
And you went for the draw today.
Arsenal beat them at the Emirates.
Which is why, yeah.
Because they keep doing this, yeah.
Yeah.
We won at the Emirates,
Heretics.
and we drew 0-0 at their ground, and we're above them in the table. So, which gap are you talking about bridging this season?
The mental gap of setting up with 6 at the back.
That comes with
Also
Six at-
saying saying it's a good point when
No, but Arsenal-
if you are the bigger if Chester said they've beaten them at Emirates, they've drawn today, they're ahead of them in the league. Why is it a good point?
yeah, but who
Yes.
said that?
Oh,
Because I
no,
didn't
he
say
hasn't.
that.
Yeah, but we're throwing that narrative on Jess.
Yeah, why is it a good
No,
point?
you're throwing it on me.
So you think
it's
you've dropped 2 points today?
That's what you got.
I said already. If you
Fuck.
don't pay
Okay.
attention, yeah. Scorcher, you
It's horrible.
I just need it on because obviously I didn't hear it.
Yeah. Hang on, because you heard me say to SB, yeah. I thought it was to win that game.
Yeah.
I went that game thinking it's gonna be a win. Yeah, I'm not happy with it.
So you dropped 2 points today.
That's how I see it.
So you're bridging
Cool.
gaps, isn't it?
Okay. So then you're ahead of them.
Hang on, because if you drop 2 points against a team, yeah,
Like you're supposedly better then?
No, hold on. If you drop 2 points against them, drops 2 points, yeah. How can that means that they're ahead of you, yeah? Because you only drop points, yeah. Points you should have won, right?
Yeah.
If you're meant to win the points, you don't win them, yeah. You drop them, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm seeing it as a point dropped, yeah.
Yeah.
But there's no gap to bridge. Like we're currently ahead of them. Like
So Arsenal are a better team than Man City.
Nah.
the table never lies.
Just please.
I tell you what I do. I've been saying it from early on. Like Arsenal been playing better football and perform. Here's a better way of putting it. Arsenal have been performing better than Man City all season long.
100%.
So what was the mental block today, or what?
You said bridge the gap.
It's a mental block though, isn't it?
We're the Etihad, and we
Yeah, so it's mentally, isn't it?
Yeah, because if man just
You
played,
didn't set up
How-
like against Sheffield United. I didn't
Play
see
them how you play them.
this approach. So if you're better than them, why didn't you do that today?
Well,
I didn't get it.
us. They couldn't beat us. They actually tried. They actually tried to beat us. They said Arsenal went to go for the draw. Man City tried to win. They couldn't do it because they genuinely tried.
No, they actually couldn't.
I'd still say
They
Man City are the better team.
No,
But
but they couldn't beat us today. Like let's
No,
flip the
that's-
script and say what do Man City have to do to beat
to catch Arsenal,
To be like, what have they got to do? Like honestly,
well, they've done it across
no, but
the
this
10
season-
years.
This season they haven't done it. Community Shield they couldn't do it. First game of the season they couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Second return fixture they couldn't do it. So what have Man City got to do to close the gap on Arsenal?
To
and
close the
finally
gap,
beat them?
probably have their full strength 11.
Thank you.
That's probably it. Because Rodri was missing that first game. We've forgotten about that.
They got that right.
Now they're missing Stones.
You actually
Walker.
played the missing both games, and you got the dub the first one. And this one
Today,
was
not
alright.
so much. But they're the better team.
I forgot the community shield.
I had a question there. Who will be happy with the draw? Arsenal fans. Jess isn't happy. The other Arsenal fans, or Liverpool fans, and Liverpool fans, I think, are probably the happiest of all fans this weekend. They won today.
Oh wait,
at
before we
home.
go there, I've got a bit.
There's
of
more?
truth. I've got a bit of truth.
Wow, we're going back to COVID.
So, what do you guys think the Ugandan First Division, like their Premier League, is called?
The Ugandan First Division.
No.
Ugandan Primera.
No. The
Must be close.
Ugandan Premier League. Yeah, let me just make sure I got this right. 'Cause I saw it on my little flash score.
We
thing.
digress.
I've got to double check this. What do you think it's called?
The Ugandan Super League.
Better than that.
Gandaliga.
The Super Mega League.
Close. You're getting closer.
Supercalifragilistic.
You're nearly there. It's called the Ugandan Big League.
That's cool. That's cool.
On my
It
life, it's
does
called
what it
Ugandan
says
Big League.
on the tin.
I saw that on
Does
the flash score.
Mavado, is he
So
somewhere?
what happened?
He should be on the credits for the song.
Mavado, there's a little syndicate. Mavado, some also Capleton, Bounty Killer, they all got together and they funded the Ugandan Big League.
Investing back home.
Yeah.
Ja.
No, love to see it. Back to the English big league. Liverpool beat Brighton at Anfield today after going behind after, was it a minute and a half? That guy. What do we think of that guy's opener?
What a guy, man. Techie guy, man.
Where's this come from? Because
Billy.
I think his highlight reel, once it's all said and done, and Danny Mensah goes to chill in Mykonos for the summer, it's kind of mad. He's done a bit.
It's got Billy.
He's a Premier League striker. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all it is. He's supposed to be here.
Yeah, literally.
That's all it
I
is.
saw him nick
It's romantic,
that move
guys.
to Brighton at first from Arsenal, thinking, how's he even nicked another
What's
move
going
in the
on
Premier?
here?
It wasn't from Arsenal, from Watford.
From me, from Watford. It was from
Yeah, he went
Watford.
to
Yeah, it
Watford
was.
first.
Wasn't
Left
it?
Arsenal, went to Watford, then gone to Brighton.
How's he nicked another move? And Brighton's
With
alright.
the knees
What?
as well.
When did I-
Post knee injuries.
They got relegated, didn't they? I think.
Where was I?
You was sat on this side of the sofa.
He was. Yeah, no, he was.
Danny Welbeck.
Someone fact check it for us.
Who's the
but
gaffer?
yeah.
Silver.
Well, you know they've got like a million
relegated.
Italian gaffers every other week. But yeah, he opened. No, back then the syndicate. Yes, Danny Welbeck opened the scoring and made it a little bit sweaty for Liverpool, but they're on the charge. And as you'd expect, they turned it around with goals from Diaz and one Mo Salah.
Right.
The passer, the new passer.
Right.
Mane's gone, so it's okay now.
I've been
Now we
he's
can
been
pass.
doing passing
Now
this
can pass
season
now.
though.
Everyone can get passed.
Passing is, I'm going to say something mad, but the pass where Diaz was offside, I think the second half,
Crazy.
Messi-esque.
Yeah.
Nah. You've got to go more mad than that. Messi doesn't do that through.
What, Ozil Real Madrid?
No, this is like
Di Maria?
gritty.
It was
Like, it
bonkers.
was- He's
The weight of it.
Like, what
you know
the
what's that?
hell?
You man on the new FIFA, yeah. There's a button you can press, yeah. And when you press it, like some line comes out.
Yeah.
That you can decide where
Okay,
the
yeah.
pass
No,
goes.
Mo got the
He done the
measuring tape. and-
Bro.
Nah, bonkers. Just when I thought I'd seen it all from Mo, he adds something else. So
rolled back the years as well,
Christmas
'cause-
tree, Ramadan. Now he's passing. It's all
Ramadan.
Ramadan Mo.
Ramadan
Doesn't
Tada.
slap.
Nah,
Doesn't slap.
But he also fasts
giving-
and
he's giving
still
conf that she fasted.
batters.
Yeah, he's been doing-
Still
been
batters
doing
teams.
this how many times
McAllister?
you ever done?
Sorry,
What
can I
guy,
just say,
man.
what's it
say
called?
McAllister's-
Roll back the
Sorry.
clock. Sorry, Salah. Like he had bare shots as well in the game. Loads.
Trying to get it off. Yeah, there was one I think he
Roll
could have
back the
squared it, which reminded me that he probably still thinks he's playing with money, but it's a new day, so he can pass. But yeah, he's being greedy, man. I think when Mo's on the charge, it's scary. It's very scary. McAllister playing against his ex.
One of the signings of the season.
Okay.
Everyone says Rice, Cole Palmer's and stuff. But I saw Arsenal.
Why is
get
McAllister
close.
not
I saw
getting the
Arsenal
love?
get close last year and
Uh-huh.
bought a little bit, but it wasn't really to do with Rice. It was more, I think, Saliba. It was
Yeah,
the
he was
reason.
away.
But I saw Liverpool down and out last year. Fifth.
Down bad.
Down bad.
Yeah.
Seen McAllister just join in there.
People weren't sure about him playing
Our
in that
position.
deep lying role.
Wait,
Now he's got
wait.
Endo
Our position.
next to
Okay,
him.
because man are talking about signings of the season.
There's water
Yeah,
carriation
there's
going on.
What water carry and Wataru,
I'll do it.
Watario.
bro? My man.
Facilitator.
No, you see that? You
Facilitation.
see that thing? They got some synergy. Oh
all
my
three of them.
days!
It shouldn't work though because
'cause
they're
it's like-
It doesn't make no sense.
like physically, and this is where the Prem is at. 6'4" giants, 8 centre backs, 22 players. What's going on? You got Endo and McAllister, whose profile doesn't fit this new wave.
And can I
Why does
just
it
say,
work?
And just
McAllister,
McAllister just running around, just runs.
he's a fouler.
He just fouls and runs.
He's a
And then he
fouler.
might just
Doesn't
get
mind
30 yard
hacking
shot
people.
off from somehow.
And then he just does some long. Is that? And then and this is the other interesting part. Endo is slow. Oh my God, he's slow. In terms of running, obviously, once he gets moving, he's like at a normal human.
head.
But bro, he's like there's no explosion.
He's a regen.
It's like a fire. When you
Jordan Henderson.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Jordan Henderson. He's basically just a new version. Because I saw him today.
No,
when the ball went out to
wild
the
athleticism. You're crazy.
The ball went out to the right. Someone kind of got it under pressure, or taking a touch with their head down. The speed that he's got over to just press them was something to behold. Klopp's still getting something out of that squad. I will say,
And he's like 30.
yeah, not a spring chicken.
I don't know if in Japan, I don't know how footballers age.
Okay. Loads of them play late.
No, they're good.
Loads of them play
Because
like into
of
their
their diet,
40s and
their
that.
diet.
Yeah,
They live long as well.
Good diets. One thing I will say, Bradley, a lot of praise has been given to the young boy. He's been through a lot in a short time. However, today he was showing Trent DNA.
No, you know what what happened?
That channel was getting it frequency. And he went there. So Kwanzaa was doing the Kanate covering thing, which he's very good at.
The reality is you know what it is? He just caught some Premier League.
It happens.
Bro,
Okay.
he's going to become a better player. Because
of today.
If you can get through games like today with the dub, you come out stronger.
You survived.
Because you know you was getting bang.
Today, there was live corn flying. He was taking more touches in the opposition box, and I was like, "Is this Trent?"
He was
Trent,
going
like,
more ham. Because he was getting moved to.
He was staying higher.
Equalize this.
It was
Because it's
crazy.
1-0 right now.
It's crazy.
Estepinian was taking it to them.
Yeah, he was mashing down someone. So I don't know.
I'm glad he's back.
Couple
He's
guys
a
clapped.
neat player, and I rate Brighton. I think before the game, people saying it will be like Liverpool style of play is a good style for Brighton because they do that thing where they coax you onto them and then they counter your press and all that stuff, and they were doing quite well in the first half, and then it kind of fell away. But yeah, brave team, man. Pascal Gross just standing in the middle of the park, receiving it under pressure.
Why does Dunk look? Let's talk about this earlier. Why does Dunk look so cultured in the Prem? But as soon as he touches,
He's had a tough month.
As soon as he
As soon as he
touches
gets on the
offshore,
plane,
like
It's the passport.
bro,
Yeah,
like,
once the passport gets scanned, it all gets a bit
dunked on,
weird.
and he goes offshore. It's a bit mad. So it makes me think like, can he just do anything except pay for Brighton?
Yeah, it kind of makes you think that maybe Southgate has a point by picking Maguire all the time.
Yeah,
I don't think he's mad for picking
No, I don't think
Maguire,
he is.
bro.
When you actually look at England centre back,
Who else can replace him in that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Kayo? I don't know.
The
Brave
Tomori.
fish.
Brantford, I will say,
Brave, yeah.
I will say, disappointed he didn't get any minutes.
Yeah, that was bad, that international break.
Especially with Maguire going home. And I saw as soon as the England game finished against Belgium, he posted the Everton picture straight away. So I'm going back. Yeah. I was like, how's he gonna take this?
Listen,
the game's just
Ben White
finished.
said, if I'm not going to play, I'm not going to go.
Ben
And
Jones.
Bamford is thinking, no, I get it.
I've seen this.
Yeah, I've seen this.
I
I can
get
get the 2 weeks off in Dubai with Ben.
Yeah.
No, Brantwaite is thinking I could be practicing.
Yeah.
Doing more long balls, stepping out.
Instead, I'm sat here watching this.
Watching John Stones
Instant,
get
like they
fucking
were
mashed
still
down like he ain't played for England
rolling the
100
pitch
times.
out, and he posted the Everton picture just to say, "Yeah, man,
Gareth
I've had enough of this." But yeah, Liverpool flying. Who do we think has the easiest run in for the last 9-10 games, whatever it will be?
I think they're all techie. Not techie, but they all got kind of tough games.
I think Arsenal have the toughest run. They've got United. Depends which United turn up.
Liverpool, I don't think.
Liverpool's
I
got
don't
the
think a lot of
easiest
people are
journey.
talking about Liverpool though. You know, for this league, you know.
I've been saying from
Because
the beginning of
You
the
know, you
season.
got to take in, yeah. At Anfield, I don't think they're going to
They
lose.
don't.
Another,
Yeah,
they're not going to lose another
Anfield's
game at
done and
Anfield.
dusted. Yeah.
So,
I need Klopp to cut, by the
You-
way, because I'm tired of that.
yeah, that Anfield thing.
I
Talking
don't
about
think
no one can win there.
Jose
Has
Mourinho.
Van
thing,
Dijk
he's got
lost
that.
at Anfield. I don't know if he's lost at Anfield
I don't
yet.
think he has.
I'm not sure. Yeah,
He's not lost the game.
I think he lost one, like recently.
Prem.
I don't know.
I'm still not sure. Someone fact check it, please. Cam Kicks, if you're there. Someone fact
But
check.
yeah, they've already cleared up all the home games.
Yeah, so you can count that as 3 points. Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's 3 points. And
Then
then
their
their
away
away games. When I
games-
look at their away games, it's like I'm thinking once
Why
it gets
not?
closer to the end of the season, with Klopp last season, they've been there before. They know how
Other
to do
teams
it.
clocking up.
Yeah, like everyone's just thinking about Arsenal and Man City.
Yeah,
I've been sold on Liverpool from first 10 games or so.
When people were saying it weren't clicking. It was weird.
I'm like, are you lot all right? I'm watching this team get a man sent off. Jiggy.
2 men.
Cold.
No, I've seen when they go down to 10.
That's calm.
It's the dub is guaranteed. When they go down to 9,
It's still
they roll the sleeves up, and you got to do your thing not to lose
Properly.
today.
Yeah.
And then on top of all of that, they're just beating guys normal.
And then Klopp
They've had hella injuries.
injected the I'm leaving thing.
Yeah.
And also as well, brand new. Oh, you're gonna when you come to the later time, it takes a season to adjust. And then there's they need time to gel in his bro. He said, "Yo, you 3 new man,
Just
up.
go.
figure it out."
Get it done.
Couple
Get it done.
times it didn't connect.
Yeah.
Chelsea,
gonna happen.
Chelsea it didn't connect. Bro, it's what 5G now.
Yes, it's
And bro,
scary.
I clocked here. Do you know what I clocked? They had more than everyone. Maybe not so much Arsenal. Together, like their level of togetherness, like they're like an outfit. They remind me,
jarring.
you know, that Sunday League team that you don't understand why they're being this serious. Why are you?
It's a Sunday.
Bro, you're losing 5-1.
But you're still
why
doing
are you
proper things.
playing
Yeah,
like
yeah,
this?
yeah.
That's them, bro.
Warming down after
With
the
good
game.
players.
It's mad. Liverpool have Sheffield United, Man United, Crystal Palace, Fulham, West Ham, Spurs, Villa and Wolves. Man City after today have Aston Villa, Crystal Palace, Luton, Spurs, Nottingham Forest, Wolves, Fulham and West Ham.
Long.
And Arsenal after today have Luton, Brighton, Aston Villa, Wolves, Spurs, Bournemouth, Man United and Everton. That's
Oh
the
no,
last game.
Arsenal are done.
I think
What?
good point today they had. You got to get as many as you can is what I would say. But yeah, I think Arsenal have the toughest running, followed by Liverpool and
think
then
Liverpool got it easy.
Man City. We'll see how it all plays out. Some midweek fixtures there. Where else do we want to fly after we've
Manchester
dissected
United
the
Sporting
biggest
Directive.
game
Manchester
in
United Sporting
the
Directive.
Prem?
Manchester United Sporting
G-Tech
Directive.
Arena, 8 o'clock
That what the stadium's
kickoff.
called?
Manchester United
It-
Sporting
Is
Directive.
that where they make the toys?
The G-Shock.
No, the Hoovers.
Oh.
They're yeah, man. All the Danish. There was a big Danish link up yesterday. Brentford had lost 14 of their last 18 games coming into yesterday's fixture,
What, in the league?
and
Or-
they
or
didn't
everything?
lose.
That's crazy.
Late drama.
Have you seen their form? It's wow.
Left it late. Yeah, horrendous. And with all of the injuries they've got, they've basically got a pretend makeshift back 4 or 5 as it was yesterday. An injury time equaliser from Christopher Ayer salvaged the draw for Brentford against a poor Manchester United team and almost ruling them out of Champions League hopes.
I love the way Dan is saying this as if United were robbed. United were the ones trying to do the robbing.
That was just a line from an article.
33 shots you guys faced, SB and Dan.
How many was on target?
12.
Wasn't
5.
12.
5, yeah.
81 touches they had in your box.
We had like
Yeah.
15, they said? Or 12?
Of course, you're aware of this. Yeah, Brentford had 81 touches.
I'm aware. I'm fully up to speed.
That's the most touches the team has had in another team's box since
This season.
Is it?
since ever
Or Opta?
in the history since football began. At any level in any league
Since the Queen.
since
Leave this guy.
No, it was facts.
since
Since those days, it's Opta stats, or you're telling me, bro.
obviously since Opta,
That's
but
what I'm
everyone
saying.
knows that Opta was
We
founded.
all know that football began when Opta began.
Exactly.
They had a lot of touches. They had a lot of touches in Man United's box.
I'm gonna sound like a broken record again. I was
They
watching
can't
the game.
keep getting the. Oh, sorry.
No, playing badly and winning. I was watching the game, yeah, and it was 0-0. And I said, yeah, great. Brentford all over United, great. United winning this game 1-0.
Yes.
Yeah. I said, United are going to scumbag their way to a 1-0.
Yes.
Yeah. When I saw it was 1-0, I said, yeah.
Yes.
Went to turn the kettle on, came back 1-1. I was like, oh, cool, justice. But you guys need to own up, SB and Dan. Because you don't actually say much, Dan. You've been getting away.
I'm letting you finish.
He wasn't here.
No.
Yeah?
I'm letting you finish.
I exposed Dan. Dan wasn't even here when I exposed him. It was me, SB, and
Oh, he wasn't here when you told him.
I exposed him.
yeah.
Dan's got horrible takes. No one actually knows what Dan thinks about Manchester United Sporting Director.
Because he's
Yeah.
with the
He asked me
laptop.
a question.
It's just they want you to make outlandish
No, I just
statements
want-
that you
yes.
don't believe
Yes.
to go viral.
I
I
want
will
any
not
statement.
give in.
Dan, I'm gonna ask you a question, okay? What have you now got to do to bridge the gap to 5th place?
Stop dropping points to inferior teams.
What's the solution? Like, would you drop? Who do you drop?
Who do you drop?
Who do we drop?
I think you probably drop McTominay.
Who do we drop?
He probably shouldn't play
Who do we drop?
90 minutes.
Drop 39.
Yeah.
Said, who do we drop?
Yeah. So I'd drop him. I'd also push our fullbacks onto press because they don't join in any press, which makes some people half-heartedly pressing.
Keep
Makes
dropping
that irrelevant
them. Keep
because then
dropping
they
them.
just play it into a fullback and then they just play it down the side. So those are a couple changes that I'd make.
SB, what would you do?
Bro, I've gathered from yesterday's match. I've gathered that the only answer to this, is that Bruno Fernandes and Marcus Rashford combined have Ten Hag's nudes. Yeah. Like Ten Hag might get influxed with the P Diddy thing, so that's why he has to play Bruno Fernandes and Rashford no matter what. Because you see Bruno Fernandes, the fox. I call him the fox. You know when you're driving down the road and you're a mile away and you see the fox far away, thinking, all right, you've seen me and I've seen you. You're not gonna jump out once I get close to you. And as soon as you get close, he jumps out and fucks off. That's what Bruno does. He does the same thing with the football, bro. He does the same thing, bro. The fox, bro.
That's an analogy I've never
Pathetic
heard.
captain, bro. Pathetic, bro. Until all right, like I get it.
Why is he
Ten
pathetic
Hag's
captain?
a terrorist. Yeah, we've got to this stage. Yeah, that Ten Hag's a terrorist. At stages,
You're charging him, yeah?
He can be a bit Osama-ish. Like
Been
Ten Hag.
charged.
But listen,
We're here
yeah,
now.
yeah.
We're leveling
He can
charges.
a bit, yeah. But listen, yeah, because this isn't all of Ten Hag's fault. This is like
Okay.
25% of his fault.
Mitigation.
It's the 75%, yeah. Is these fucking players, bro.
Yes.
These players, bro. McTominay, bro.
But
I got love for
he's so
McTominay.
fun, you know.
I got love for McTominay, but you know that saying where it's like, know your role, stay in your lane.
Crash the box.
Yeah, crash the box as a substitute, McTominay.
as a sub.
You don't come and play 90 minutes, Scott.
Yeah.
You don't.
Was it 90? Yeah.
Of course, he went through.
And some.
That's where Ten Hag's the terrorist.
Whoa. Was that his first ever
Fam.
90 for United?
No, he he regularly gets that in
Bro,
after he
does.
plays well. He's
he
been
don't
rewarded
play
with a
well.
lot of
He
game
doesn't play
time.
well. He just
So,
scores.
yeah, sorry,
He doesn't
yeah,
know how
after
to
scoring.
play well. I've clocked his whole game.
I think it might be
based
time.
on him crashing in the box
Yeah,
and
it
scoring
might
a
be time.
tapping of some
I've seen him
kind.
running
No,
to
some of the
people as
goals
well.
are good though. Let's have it right.
No, I'm never gonna say that like a United player scoring is a bad thing. But I think
No, but some of the finishes are.
oh yeah, he can strike the ball well.
No, but
He
even
knows how to
scores the
time
stri-
it.
You know
what
the
happens?
striker ones where they bobble it in
Do
the
you know what
side.
happens, Walks? Yeah, and I know you've seen this a lot of time. Man United fans, you can relate. We'll go in the attack. If it ain't Bruno that just kicks it into no man's land or for
Yeah,
Rashford to run,
long.
we've worked it. We've got onto the edge. McTominay's got the ball. Instead of just doing that one last pass, McTominay, what do? Because you just smell the goal. You just shoot.
you shoot.
And then when you shoot McTominay
people.
and a little deflection happens or a ricochet or they win the ball, bro, all it takes is a little kick. Once the ball crosses Man United's halfway line, it's instantly 2-on-2.
We
It's instantly
regularly
2-on-2. No matter what happens,
get
bro,
broken on.
it's instantly 2-on-2 against
Jamie
us,
Carragher
bro.
was talking about
Pathetic,
this. Is
bro.
that Man U
The
are
donut
the
thing.
only non-pressing,
Pressing.
Non-pressing
I can't explain it because it's
mid-block.
not a thing. Because man ain't pressing.
They're not.
But man ain't got
sitting
low-
back.
there's
Super low
It's
blocks.
half-hearted, bro.
Yeah, it's
And
a
you can't
meld.
press. How can you press when you have players like Marcus Rashford in your team who gives you interviews about if no one can talk to me about my love for Man United sport like I'm
I
here.
just laugh because they don't understand. Yeah.
Yeah, but when it's a bank holiday weekend Saturday and you're in London, bro, you're not concentrating, bro.
Concentrate.
You're thinking of
Focus.
after parties, bro.
You're
Focus.
You're not concentrating, bro.
Focus.
Horrible,
Yeah, a
bro.
bad night. And I think Brentford probably shouldn't be happy with the point. They should have taken all three yesterday, I think.
They deserve
Ivan
it.
Toney?
Before we go on to
Good first
Brentford,
touch.
there's just something I want to touch on.
Yeah.
It's a sensitive subject.
P Diddy.
We cannot talk about
Okay,
And,
The
and
charges.
when is this not normally this is we reserve this kind of build up for an intervention.
Okay.
Like we had with Sancho. And they
sit down.
They didn't win.
Yeah.
There's
Should
some
we dim the lights?
no. I don't want to put that much pressure on. But Kobe Mainu.
Okay.
Now, I've had my own concerns because the young boy is stellar
Nice.
on the ball.
Artois.
But off the ball, he's still an 18-year-old person without a man's body or athleticism. So sometimes that, in a ding-dong battle, you can maybe come unstuck with
Yeah,
that kind of
yeah.
situations. But because I was concerned, that what's gonna happen is he's gonna go and play for England and then like get bullied at a set piece, and then they're just gonna racially abuse him, and it might impact his mental health.
Yeah.
This is what happens now. But then I realised because I see bits of that happening already with Man U, but everyone's so hell bent on Kobe Manu with the football. Like no one really notices. Like every set, go watch a set piece.
You are referring to the Romero.
No. I've been watching it in every game since. He
didn't get ragdolled yesterday.
I see it. I see his fear at the set piece and his joy at the ball going over his head. At the near post, anyway, but that's not the point. I started to get concerned because I was thinking this is going. But do you know what I realised?
He's 18.
It's a myth, because when he goes to play for England, England have enough of the ball that ain't. It's not relative. And I'm starting because my thing. I started to think, but why am I thinking this about Manu, and his age and that, when there's bare other little kids that I like young footballers that I'm like, he needs to do like Pedri when he was young.
Gavi's.
I even like Kabasi, like Gavi's all. I don't think Gavi shouldn't be playing.
Rebo was your guy.
And wow, sick and twisted.
He was your guy.
I don't tell anybody that.
God.
But then I realised it's just a styles thing. So in reality, if Man United ended up with a slightly more progressive or slightly more dominating the football coach, he's blessed.
It's calm.
Like in reality, like man, I kind of got like in a game yesterday, like it probably wasn't a game for Kobe Manu yet. Being real, painful to say.
No,
the score line and the statistics bear it out, and the reality of how the game played out.
I think who he's playing with plays a part.
No, but this is what I'm saying. It's a styles thing. If you put him
Casemiro
in the right, if you put him in the right, you got him with
39.
You got him with 39 and Bruno. You're not
hero ball.
Who's he getting? You see the twos. Who's he getting the twos off? Because it's not Scott.
Dallo. You're praying for
You're praying for Dallo to do some inverted stuff.
So really,
to help him
where
out,
I'm going with all of this is ignore for the rest of the season if we see any kind of like
mistakes.
No, it's not mistakes because it's you're not gonna see mistakes. What you're gonna see is games like this that don't make sense. Like if Kobe Manu is as good as he is, or as good as we think he is or he's gonna be. Man, this is not how the game's supposed to be playing out again, and this is way too much pressure for a little boy. So, and that doesn't mean he shouldn't be playing. Really, what it means is the rest of the team's not patterned.
Yes, Bruno Fernandes and Rashford, the senior players.
And I think Rashford's escaped how it may play out.
Back now, he needs to go, and he probably needs to start safe. I want it to, let's go there. Yeah,
I'm the other side of the coin. Keep him at home. Don't take him.
No, but that's with your
do not take him. No, I've seen this over the years. People built up.
He's legit though.
Broken.
England actually have to start him.
They have to start him for England.
Oh, did you see the way?
Not for them.
Did you see the way Foden and Jude
were looking up to?
We're looking up, and we're so happy because someone could actually break the line.
And I guess also, United horrendous. Champions League shouldn't be mentioned. I think if United ever somehow stumbled into 5th place, they should give it up to a team who is more deserving. Because what I'm seeing is not okay. And Ineos, if you are listening, keep watching.
What we say about Ineos?
Stay close to the project because some things may need to change.
And Ineos are looking at bringing in the chosen one to be part of the coaching staff.
Monsieur.
Oh
no,
Monsieur O'Neill.
Oh, I thought it was Monsieur South.
Yeah, there's going to be a tug of war for his services because Liverpool are interested as well.
Head coach is like someone in the team.
What's that?
What's going on?
No, just the only other person that agreed with me when I said outlandish things about Gary O'Neill.
Deserved.
No, you wasn't riding with me, Jess.
No, last season I wasn't. Yeah, hang on.
I was at Bournemouth.
The great escape.
No.
We all rated him.
You all rated him, bro. I speak at him every single day.
You listen to this, Walks.
Liked him.
How did you put your vote in?
Okay, tell me which teams he's managed.
There's 2 of them.
That's it.
There's the one that
that fired him.
Yeah, there's that one.
Mon chéris.
Now.
Yeah.
No, I've been listen. Yeah, whoever gets Gary O'Neill, could be domination for a long time, or at least
Wow.
it's competition. 100%.
He's showing all the signs.
Gareth Southgate's number 2 at Old Trafford is the word. But yeah, Brentford, if you play like that, you might stay up. Visa looked good, sharp as fuck yesterday.
How does he always seem to find the opportunity
Jamie.
to try a bicycle kick?
Yeah, once a game.
Aerodynamics.
Some weird
Aerodynamics.
volley, bro.
Streamline.
Yeah.
Streamline. And
connections,
Brian's back. Brian and Boomer came on. He was on for about a minute and created a chance straight
We
away.
wanted to give
Shout
him
out
space.
Cairo.
He
was really happy when
bonkers
when
player.
Man came
I
back.
thought he was out for the season.
No, he rolled his ankle.
Did he do it just
pre-Christmas.
before AFCON?
I think it was pre like Christmas time. Yeah,
That wasn't. I'd say like before it was like, oh, it's not a good signing for Spurs if like it was. But
He's
yeah, I think
bonkers.
that's a good.
He's
Yeah,
silly.
I'll take it. I don't
Silly,
want
silly
it, but
player.
I'll take it.
We're talking about Kobe Manu on after the Man United debacle, embarrassment, and we're talking about midfielders because Kobe Manu is an English midfielder. Conor Gallagher had a tough day yesterday.
Wait, sorry, before we
at the
cut
bridge.
Brentford, sorry, I just want to
Tony
I
first
need-
touch.
have to shout this done out. Mads Roslev, but he doesn't have his second.
He's got the full. He's got like 3
The
names.
double barrel thing.
I need man to just for me taking his trim.
The old German
It's
thing.
Cooking.
that trim.
They
is
were
gone.
They were
like
doing
a-
all right,
like a
man.
Waller or something.
I don't know what
Lewis
it's called.
Potter,
It's a
Like a mullet kind of
It's
German.
messed.
Brandon.
He's got all the different.
He's been
A
around
mullet
the
and
Danish. The Danish
There's a
dons
slight,
get that in.
what do
skin
white
fade,
people
yeah.
call the fade? They don't call it a fade. They call it
I don't know what they call it.
they call it a step.
Ah,
step?
yes, a step. Yeah. But because it's usually not faded. But yeah. Shout out to all the footballing barbers like HD and them guys. Stamford Bridge, Chelsea. What's going on there? Poch, should he be in a job? Should he be out of a job? Is he cutting through? Is Ten Hag taking too much heat? Should we redirect it?
Ten Hag definitely taking a lot of heat, but Poch.
Or should we
Poch,
not
man.
expect anything from Poch? Because he's come on the Russia Ukraine thing.
You know what?
He's been
How much
is it his
Chelsea
fault?
are in a big.
No, but what I like about Chelsea is that
pickle.
remember when he was young, you used to get the Sun newspaper and you had page 3, yeah?
Yeah.
And then it
Good
vanished,
times.
yeah? And no one cares about pages anymore. But Chelsea are at least making page 2 relevant.
Yo.
So, it's not quite page 3.
Nice. I see
Yo,
it. Yeah.
what you done there?
Yeah.
Do you
I see
understand?
what you
So,
done
like,
there.
I feel like that's why they're doing it. I mean, every week is like, this is the week that they
We have to be
leave.
here. We have to be here.
Let's all places matter. All pages matter.
Thursday is a bum fight. Thursday, Man United versus Chelsea is a bum fight. That is
Yeah.
going to be like,
Two bums.
oh my gosh,
Like the Spider-Man.
fighting over a sandwich.
Who's gonna stick it on who? There's no way, man. You say we're gonna.
Gonna
Listen,
front foot it?
listen.
Impossible.
It's
at the bridge.
I bet you here, yeah. Man United win that game.
Yes, we
Hands
said
up
it
now.
live and direct.
I'll be
I
to
can't
lose.
say why not. Like,
Should I tell you why?
because Chelsea ain't serious.
Because bro, how are you playing against 10 men Burnley? With
How did that happen?
Whole game.
With Craig Bellamy as the
Should
manager.
have never been a sending off, by the way. For me,
Yeah.
that was a soft.
And then not only that, yeah, you're winning at half time, so you've robbed them. They've gone down to 10 men, so it's like a double jeopardy thing. Yeah,
Had the manager sent off. Yeah,
the manager's just like a triple jeopardy thing now, and you got Craig Bellamy there now. So it's like, bro,
That's quadruple
what's
jeopardy.
going on
Yeah,
there
yeah,
now?
yeah. It's not a gaffer.
Second half has come now, and then you've let Burnley score.
No,
So it's
but
like-
do you know what? Do you know the sickest part about the whole shebang for me is But it's Cole Palmer, man. We get.
we're gonna get to Cole
Signing
because Cole gets his own.
The coldest part about the whole situation for me is is that Burnley are in a predicament there, and they're man down, tired as well.
Basically
'cause they had to
relegated.
play for time, and they said, let's have a go.
3 o'clock in
10
the
men.
sun.
With 10 men.
No,
Stamford-
they
at
said let's
Stamford
have
Bridge.
a go, and they got a result. Are you all right? Hold on. Forget everybody.
There's a
There's
lesson.
some guy that
There's a
costs
lesson.
100 M's. There's two guys
Two of them.
that cost 100 M's on the pitch. So that means, there's two. Forget about the other guys. There's 200 M's worth of
In the
footballer
center of the pitch.
on the pitch somewhere,
Conduction.
and they said, "Let's have." Craig Bellamy said, "Let's have a go, son."
Brownhill.
And that they
go.
did. Wow,
Chelsea,
what a day!
have got to raise some money.
How?
Chelsea have got to raise 100 million pounds sterling at least. Now the thing is,
By June?
But they're all minor. They
the
just
thing
got
is,
to sell
they
their cap.
Is it by June or July?
No, it's not.
People
not
forget.
enough. It's by June. You're right.
You're not
It's
gonna
by
get
June.
100.
They gotta do it by-
Because it's before
30th.
July.
Yeah.
You got to do it before July. But the thing is, the way these things are calculated, it's not, you can't just sell Lukaku for even 20 mil, yeah, because that's a loss because they paid like 75 mil for
Big
him,
money,
or
yeah.
90 mil.
That was closer. Yeah.
They've
So they
got
need to find a buyer for 200. Mine on.
no, it's bigger than that. Yeah, they need to do transfers which equate as pure profit. The way you get pure profit is by selling
Sell
academy
the
players.
kids.
So, Reece James is up for sale.
I saw that.
Is that true?
I saw it.
You know what's sad? You know
Conrad.
what's sad? Reece James
Yeah.
to Real Madrid was a thing,
It was a thing.
and they messed the thing up.
Exactly.
And now there's no things.
Conrad is for sale.
He has to go for sale though.
Conrad Gallagher.
Conrad Gallagher.
He has to. That's actually his name. Bro, he don't deserve Connor the way he plays.
Yesterday he had a tough day.
He was fighting against 10 men.
Tough
Like
day.
tackling.
He
like,
made it look hard.
Fighting against 10 men, bro.
Trev is for sale, but that's cool.
He's gonna come to Tottenham.
Yeah.
You know,
Trev needs to go buy him.
Connor,
The universe works like this.
Connor's not like.
You laugh at them, they hair.
He's a good squad player.
No,
He's gonna come and play in the first team.
It's
40.
because
You're saying 40
bro,
M's.
no.
Chelsea are
there's
playing in
no-
number 10, bro.
There's no
40
quality
M's.
there.
Conor Gallagher number
There's
10,
no
bro.
quality there. Like, there's no quality there.
In
Yeah,
who?
he'll-
Oh, in him.
And Conrad, yeah. Like, there's
Skipper.
no- come on, man.
Bro,
It's like
that's
the game has evolved.
Intangibles.
The thing is, yeah, if the year was, let's say, 1994, yeah,
Oh, you gone? I was gonna go too, but cool.
Same thing.
1992, I wasn't aware of football, but I know 94, we had a bit of Premier League. It just happened. Yeah, you got Graham Souness there.
Yes.
You got, who's the black guy with the shorts? Played with Liverpool.
John Barnes.
John Barnes. You got these people. I thought Conor would be at home. Sorry, Conor would be at home. But now the game,
It's evolved.
what he's given, the game doesn't want. The game doesn't need.
Have you seen? Do you know? Like he's a pressing number 10.
It's bigger
Like-
than that, man.
You know, you like to be an attacking forward
A pressing
or an
10.
attacking midfielder. His role is a pressing number 10.
All pressing.
Like, yeah, all pressing number 10.
pressing,
Like,
an
when I hear
oppressor.
when I hear the great stuff of Conor Gallagher, I hear, oh, you know, he runs.
It's the dog work,
He runs a lot.
I don't
I'm
care.
thinking,
I don't care for dog work.
Yeah.
I'm sure you just do
Shout
that in
out
football.
DMX.
I'll never forget. Yeah, there was a game. There was a game, and I asked Waltz what he thought about Conor Gallagher, and he went like tactically. I'll never forget. He went like tactically, and I was like, yeah, man, there's no hope.
He had a good run.
He did.
Trickery.
The Crystal Palace thing
Trickery.
Up
was
until
nice.
October, up until
No, that was the
October.
Good
one
moments.
person in the black
September,
team, and the
October.
universe was bringing
Yeah.
it
Chelsea
together.
was riding for him. Like,
It was good.
We can't
Came
sell
back.
Conrad.
Now he's got the skipper's armband.
I think.
But yeah, yesterday was
I think they'll take
tough.
40 M's now, Chelsea.
It's
You know
tough.
what's crazy?
Against 10 man
Well,
Burnley.
I don't play FIFA. I assume on FIFA, his stats are like 84,
Terrible.
84 heart,
Yeah.
92
84
determination. Yeah,
Wait, he said he got UFC stats.
yeah, willingness.
Good chin.
Yeah, good chin, like grappling, like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
bit of
Yeah.
jiu-jitsu. Yeah, duels. Like that's his stats. Like the tangible stats: passing, shooting.
He's doing some. I'll tell you one thing I will say though. His retention is increased like
Tenfold.
exponentially this season. But that doesn't mean you're doing much.
Still
Yeah,
not
it
even
might
at a
not
level.
be enough. Yeah, and yeah, Chelsea should not be losing.
Fighting.
Dropping points to 10 man. Burnley. Their finishing is still so bad. I think it's been bad since Lukaku's been there. But the likes of Jackson, Sterling, tough. It's getting tougher by the week.
Oh man, I just feel more like they're getting closer and closer to abusing him, you know, in that type of way.
It's
So
en route.
I'm sure when he
They've
was at
done it
City-
before to him
I'm sure
when he was at Man
at
City.
City, that was the ground.
Yeah, it
that they
happened.
stuck it. They done all of that stupidness to him, and then bro, you've gone there now, and then you're just dropping stinker. And I heard that they clapped him when he came on as well and everything.
They tried.
They tried. Like, they actually tried to help him out.
Kick it out campaign.
SB, what did I say
Woodrick.
what did I say as soon as he went to Chelsea? Did I not say all of this?
So all this, that's the same
It's
thing.
bad. Petrovic has been a decent replacement
Defensive
goalkeeper.
midfielder.
However,
Until-
yesterday,
until-
oh my god,
Until
The hands.
what hands?
yeah, the
hands.
chocolate wrist.
I'm
Yeah,
not
not
doing
good.
that. I'm not gonna do that
diss him?
because you see
Huh?
You've been dissing him for time.
Petrovic.
Yeah,
I think he's been
Chelsea.
good.
Chelsea need a goalie. They need a
yeah,
goalie.
they do.
He's been
They do,
sound.
Yeah, they do.
They
Yeah, he's decent.
But he's all right. No,
he's
because you see that other guy. Oh my god! You see that Sanchez?
Sanchez.
Mr.
Roberto.
Laid Back,
Roberto.
Mr. Cool. Oh my god! See this guy? He does the laid back thing. Yeah, got this. He does the. I got this under control, lads. And then he just loses the ball.
Got bombed. Yeah, deserve
All the time.
Not a fan. Yeah,
Like-
swapped him for Steele.
It's bad though,
Like,
man.
guys, as well, yeah. Like Chelsea could be getting relegated because of these reaches. Like they could get a serious point deduction.
I think it's more to do with Roman, isn't
Think
it?
about it, yeah. with their point deduction and their average finishing of the last
no
2
Europe.
years, yeah,
Oh, you mean
next season, like they can actually genuinely, they get like their 15-point deduction.
shout out to Cleon?
Because we're always in Europe, yeah. We don't take it like
Serious.
yeah,
Take it
we
for
think, oh,
granted.
like, that
Yeah.
peas and stuff. But when you're actually out of Europe for a couple of years,
It's a bit of a bleed.
and you're actually spending money,
It's a
Your
bleed.
own money.
yeah, and your own money is kind of. I don't know how they get out of this, man.
Stinks. On Burnley,
Yeah. How do you
Muric?
get back in?
Muric, the goalkeeper, replaced Trafford now. Remember Trafford at Burnley?
Yeah.
Like
I
Muric,
like Trafford though.
bomb squad, and now they're improving.
Yeah, it's
funny,
tough, man. Trafford is in that. He's in that Meslier space where I can see some things, but I don't want you at my club. But
Yeah, appreciate it from afar.
yeah, I will
kind of
tell
thing.
people that I can see qualities in you.
He's been dropped now, and yeah, somehow they're turning things around. Maybe it's
Is
just a
there-
coincidence.
Is there a player at Burnley that needs to remain in the Prem?
Well, one of them, Fofana, who's come from Chelsea, has
stuck-
kind
we're
of
stuck
dragged
with him,
them.
we're stuck with him.
But yeah, he's gonna
he
be
was
here.
involved.
Does he need to? Does he?
No.
You need to start for Chelsea.
Sevilla loan? Betis?
Bit too.
No.
Besiktas
He's
something
a
like
Belgian Pro Super League. Belgian Pro
Anderlecht
League.
type
Billet.
type
No,
jobby.
Basel.
Poch.
Okay, yeah.
He was back to
Is
Europe.
Poch there next year? By the way,
I think he is. You know what's mad? Crazy fans. Chelsea fans keep like, yeah,
Same
we're
thing.
No, crazy fans.
yeah, they are crazy because I don't know how they didn't see this, but
Enzo, man.
Enzo, Caicedo, but I keep hearing them like, yeah, we need to sack Poch tonight, sack Poch, and I'm just there thinking, all right, like you sack Poch now. Who do you actually get? Like, who do you honestly believe wants to manage?
Still not a prestigious
Chelsea.
Chelsea. You don't
No.
think the London,
It's
the money,
drifting,
the,
it's
It is
drifting.
the
drifting,
modern
like-
history.
It's drifting. Walk.
Drift.
And I'm in there.
We're not all the way there, but
No.
You think?
TJ.
No, it's drifting, bro. Because you got to look at it as this year.
One or two
Managers
more.
are looking at it like there's no Europe. You're not spending money. When you do spend money, it's on an 18-year-old. I have to listen to Egg Barley make all the decisions.
Oh, did you see the Todd thing as well? He's like a dictator owner as well. So like they keep
Bro.
voting themselves back in.
And then I heard that there's
yeah,
the
yeah.
Chinese parliament
medical
Yeah,
team,
Putin
the
and
medical
that
teams. Like, everything's awful. in
Oh
the
yeah,
club.
my man doing
You
the
just killed-
Pilates.
You just
Not
killed
really-
everything. You just
not
killed
really lit.
everything.
Just
Oh,
come out of jail.
Lavia's out as well for the rest of the season.
Shout out all the people that argued with me and said made me sound like
All
an
right,
idiot.
you win. You win
No,
this one.
'cause I tried
You
to
win
tell
this
you
one.
lot. I tried
You
to
win
tell
this
you
one.
So it's like, yeah, if you're a manager right now and you're a young coach or a decent coach, why would you put yourself into that position of Chelsea? Peas. But it's like,
Guapiana.
I think Poch put himself in there for peas, and I think Poch wants to get out.
I won't blame him.
Oh Jesus!
It's a tough
Do
place
you
to
know
be.
the best? I feel like what they need to do is accept Wagwan, and they need to pray, pray
On Easter Sunday.
to the sporting gods, yeah,
Sport heritage.
and try and get Amarim. That kind of joy.
Nice
The problem
vibes.
is,
If you're really smart,
Bit
you know
too
what you would
hipster.
do.
No, the problem is though.
VS Boas vibes is a bit too like
I feel like
I'm just
shiny new
trying
toy.
things.
but at Chelsea, there's no point getting a good coach because Egbali and them man make
Will.
good signings.
Yeah.
So like as a coach,
Do they do the thing where they pull up to training?
Yeah.
Because I remember Abramovich used to do that. Supposedly, when things were a bit sticky, land a plane, Cobham,
Yeah.
land a helicopter.
Well, they're so involved anyway, them two. They're probably in the training anyway, Egbali and them
That
guys.
might
man.
be why it's
They're
going
in
wrong.
the change rooms and stuff like that.
Do you know who they need? And they're
Jesus.
not. They're not.
Jesus, bro.
He's risen
They're not
again.
or Allah.
Yeah.
Either or.
Well, double whammy.
there's
Tag
more.
team.
Do you know who they need? But I don't think they've got the humility.
As a coach,
Yeah,
just say.
everybody needs.
What?
to
Third time's a charm.
Yeah,
That young
but
team.
But
He said
you
he's
know
ready
who-
to go again. By the way,
Yeah, I need him back in football. That's my guy. Do you know who they need, bro?
As a coach?
Good fit, real good
Oh,
fit.
Goose.
Always a great fit.
Jab-
Avram.
why
No.
we're just digging up
Is that
old
Neil?
No,
Gary again.
No,
they
listen,
wouldn't.
listen what I'm
Are you
saying.
his agent? Is he more Scorchers linked him to 3 high-profile jobs in the space of 15 minutes. Reveal your hands.
No, look
Mr.
at it,
Agent.
yeah. When you look at the job he did, yeah, in terms of high pressure situation, Bournemouth, yeah,
Yeah.
Chelsea, in terms of staying in the league, sweet, yeah. And guess what? I'm just
what's going on?
you didn't ask for none of these players. Just do your thing, like sweet.
That's his thing.
Then you go to Wolves, and then there's like mercurial talents. Can you
Following Lopetegui,
do
a
something-
big manager.
Can you do something with these? By the way, like the season starts tomorrow. Yeah, all right, cool. I'll stay up. I'll play better football than a lot of teams. I feel like the job he's doing at Wolves,
Kinda.
ain't too dissimilar from the job he'd need to do at.
But the problem, Scorch, you're forgetting is that the wound hasn't healed from Graham Potter. If you look at like where O'Neill was as a club, and the club Potter was at, similar-ish kind of levels, and you want to elevate this man to this level. It's happened too
PTSD,
recently.
you think?
Yeah, it's happened too
You
recently.
need some
Heal.
You need to pattern it,
exactly,
and then we can.
So this isn't about O'Neill being ready or not, because I think O'Neill's ready for any job. But I don't think
It's
Chelsea
agents.
are ready to take a punt.
But then here's where it gets even more hell, because I agree with you 1000%. So that means that they do what? They get somebody a bit more established, right?
Yeah, Goose Hiddink.
Okay, cool.
Where is that guy?
Let's just
Actually,
imagine
they need to find him.
Cool.
Bro. They actually need to find him.
But they go and get, the problem is they go and get somebody more established, and you're not going to do the right stuff. So it's going to de-pattern. And then once you're de-patterned, you're back. So then, and then it might be too far. Then O'Neill
Might not even want it then.
Have you actually seen their team? Like, I don't think people are actually like taking in
go and break it down.
the team. Like, you've got Cucurella as your left back.
Cold.
You
Or
got
Chilwell.
Like, which one? Like,
Cucurella was getting kicked by Endrick the other day. Endrick was kicking him,
Right.
grabbing him, and he weren't fighting back. It was
Like,
weird.
Endrick would batter him, you know.
Sassy, badly show.
I don't mind.
This Sassy is horrible.
I don't mind this.
He's a
No.
no,
You haven't watched football,
no,
Soldier?
you haven't. You're
You
a
haven't watched
terrorist.
football,
You're a
'cause
terrorist.
You're a terrorist.
You're a
He's
terrorist.
an athlete
No, he's a
because
terrorist.
Hezbollah.
He ain't, because he hasn't even got any. He's got no pace or anything about him. Like,
No, that's the.
I question if
the
he's black
concentration,
because he hasn't even got. You know, the French guys have that default
Athleticism.
PMP.
Yeah.
He don't even have that default PMP.
No, because he's trying to do
It bypassed
thinking.
him. Anyway, the Sassy. Then you got Enzo, Caicedo, Conrad, Mudueki,
Jackson, who scores.
Jackson. He's back to Tito now. I was good.
Tito.
He was Randy the other day, but then misses yesterday. He's back to Tito. Yeah, Tito. Back to Tito. Mudryk, who don't even know if he's playing football
Did his thing for Ukraine
or
supposedly.
Gaelic
Man of the
football.
match,
He don't know what
scored,
he's doing.
celebration, knee slide, got his knee slide wrong.
He
Yeah,
was
it's tough.
Sterling. So it's like, bro, what? When, as a manager, as a young and up and coming manager, why do I want this?
Yeah.
You
But
don't?
can I say though,
Yeah.
I feel like the thing now, isn't about established managers. It's about these new young managers that have no experience.
Hipster vibes, man.
Jabi Alonso, no experience. Gareth O'Neill,
Oh, my mum's
no
lax. You know what I thought he was
experience.
going to say?
Mikel Arteta.
Miguel Arteta, no experience.
I thought I genuinely, in that little small frame of time, I thought he was going to say Jagielka.
Oh my god.
But yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, sorry.
Wow.
But I'm saying Chelsea might want to
Tom
go.
Cleverley, Watford.
Wow,
Oh, yes, yeah,
wow,
no.
but he hasn't done anything yet.
Midfield balance.
I'm saying the thing now, because
Competing
these
against
new managers that have no experience in inverted commas, they're not blinded by how they think things should be done, and they've played the game recently enough.
There's a new playbook. Yeah.
So
yeah.
I just think like they need to go that way and get
So Jose.
De Zerbi.
no, De Zerbi's not even him. You
They
either go all
need
the
him
way-
because it's like Brighton.
you either go
2.0.
all the way and get Carlo Ancelotti-esque manager, yeah. You know your Mancini.
Oh, right, yeah.
Suits and all that.
Allegri.
Hey,
Get the new club
Mancini's
suit.
Or-
Mancini's so
Or
wavy.
you go and get your Nagelsmann-esque kind of people. I'm sure the
He's got Germany.
Alternative garments.
for the
He's
summer.
only there
He's got-
till
listen,
Shall
Germany.
I?
only
Cooking schnitzel. A nice chicken
Any
schnitzel.
managers, they will look at that job and Todd and Eggy
Mm-hmm.
and Eggy and think, why do I want to be these guys' puppets? Poch is perfect for
Kings
Chelsea.
Road in the summer.
Yeah.
There's worse
Poch is
places
not-
to be.
All
man.
of this fuckery that's happening with Chelsea. Chelsea's been second page for 18 months and nothing's
Second
happening,
page.
bro.
Man,
Poch is still here. Nothing's happening, bro.
I did try and tell. I did try and tell man, yeah, that like that's the one thing is why I'm not sure about Poch coming back to Tottenham is the whole yes man angle.
Yeah, he's the
I
biggest
remember
yes
I was
man.
shout out Simon and
So they want
Kai.
him at United as well.
I kept saying to man, are you like, when they was talking about Poch and I said, bro, he's a good you.
Good.
He's a little good you.
The
yeah?
goodest.
This guy, they were like, no, I said, are you a dickhead? This man never got no signings for 300 and how many days?
And was happy.
This is not the guy leading the joint. This is some youth that's just getting sent to the shop.
Puppet government.
Yeah, you sent him to the shop, he hit a lick and come back with a quarter M. Like, you told him to go steal my man's phone. Like,
Yeah. Wow, we got a brick. Yeah. Crazy. Well, we digress. This isn't a Chelsea podcast if you've just joined. Should we
don't
think
do
about
CP. We can't
Yeah,
do.
yeah,
We
you
can't
can't-
do it.
that's the last thing.
Big pressure. That big moment. He was waiting
oh.
around for ages, and then he dinked the GK.
Copama? What
What
up?
guy, man.
Yeah.
Well done. He's the head boy. Yeah,
He's better.
He's the top boy at that joint.
Bro, no
He's better, and that's because they're not allowed to play Thiago Silva because his missus
batted up the place.
saying some things. But though, yeah, Cole Palmer's better than James Maddison.
But you know, can I say something? He is, but you know who's on Cole Palmer's level? But he hasn't been given the chance.
Saka.
No, Harvey Elliott.
Oh, you're
sorry.
crazy.
No, Harvey Elliott should be getting selected for England.
Bro,
Same.
Harvey Elliott's got 100 games for Liverpool, and yeah, I don't think it's
Cole Palmer.
No.
But listen,
You
Harvey
think
Elliott.
Harvey Elliott's going to Chelsea and
dragging it
and lifting them up like that, like Cole?
Uplifting.
Uplifting. Takes a certain
Maybe
attitude,
not. Maybe
takes
not.
a turn.
Maybe not.
But you
No,
want
but
to
do
put
you know
Harvey
what?
Elliott in
He
those
has come up.
conversations.
Do you know what? You say that, yeah.
No, but he has, yeah.
But he has turned up for Liverpool. I just think it's a case of like Liverpool ain't in the same situation that Chelsea are. So when he does do stuff, it doesn't feel the same as when Cole Palmer does.
As momentous.
Yeah, like with Chelsea, we know it's CP to the world.
And that
Or
CP
nothing.
company.
Yeah, I
If
think
it's
it's
not
CP company over Harvey Elliott, and that's no shame on Harvey Elliott. No shade, sorry, on Harvey Elliott.
By the way,
But
I tried to
still
tell.
think CP's better.
I've been trying to tell people for years about Cole Palmer, and
the RD.
people used to say
When
I
everyone
was
was-
mad
when
because I used to
everyone
say he's Jamaican.
Calling him
and he's from
Jamaican
St.
bitch from
Kitts,
St.
and
Kitts, but
Same
I think we're wrapping up soon.
Same thing.
Before
how can we not talk about the best Premier League game that we've seen this year? Newcastle West Ham. What's going on? What kind of podcast is this?
Okay, yeah,
Spurs.
that's where I was going. Quickly, what's wrong?
Okay,
Newcastle.
Mr. Hipster.
What Spurs?
I just want
What
to say
Spurs here?
12 o'clock kickoff. 12:30 kickoff.
I want to
Jesus.
say, Gareth Southgate, Calvin Phillips better not be on that plane.
Oh no! He's done now. He's done. And I'm not even here for Calvin Phillips slander. I'm out. It's not even funny anymore. It's not funny.
Hey, no, it's not.
It's not funny.
It's mental
I'm
health.
not
It's
involved.
mental
Mental health. Yeah, I'm not involved. I'm a mental health ambassador.
Get that in.
For Armchair Gaffers. Yeah. No, he finally got dropped from the last squad, right?
Yeah.
He's finally dropped from the last squad. I think the writing's on the wall.
It's not funny,
but it's not about Calvin Phillips. They were 3-1 up. West Ham
You know
surely
why
see
it's
that
not
out.
funny?
Paqueta's back.
3-1 up here, and Moyes is his fault here. Now's the time. Let me just give Calvin some minutes because we've got this.
Let me not injure any of my
We're
good
all
players.
laying. We're all laying. Then we're 3-1 up. Newcastle look finished. Let me just put on Calvin. This is why I say we have to think of his mental health.
Not good.
Because
Not
he would have
good.
never. What's the odds of Calvin fucking up the whole game?
Gave the pen away. Harvey Barnes touched it around him for
Finesse.
The thing is,
It's like, bro,
oh, the
I
finesse.
feel like this is like a Ponzi scam. Like
It's
he
the
was sacked
odds.
to fail. Because
That's why it's so
he put him
bad.
in England squad before he'd even played in the Premier League, I believe. Yeah, I feel like there was a friendly.
Yeah,
before
yes,
the season
yes.
started.
He was good though.
yeah.
He was looking better than Rice. I'm gonna hold my hands
Let's not.
up.
Yeah, come on. Let's
the
talk.
York-
Are we
the
gonna
Yorkshire
talk?
Perlo, like,
Yeah.
you can
I
pass
don't
and stuff.
recall. I don't recall.
All right.
I just remember seeing this mixed race woman. Yeah. in the Premier League. And I thought, like, why is she even here? I'm watching her every week. I'm like, this doesn't even like. She's just okay. Like anyone, what she's doing, James Ward-Prowse could do. I'm just saying. That's how I felt.
What's she doing?
The hell is going on? Jesus Christ.
That's how
Bro,
I felt.
you see Phil, yeah?
Wait.
Bro,
Phil.
I'm gonna say something crazy.
Phil.
Oh my God. There's
Is it
even
Phil?
more.
Is it
Phil?
There's more crazy stuff.
Big
Here
Phil
we
now.
go. Come on,
Calvin Phillips. Phil.
it's
Wow.
let's hear it, Scorch.
I'm not sure he's a Premier League player. Because alright, cool. You're looking at me like I'm
Yeah. I'm still processing this.
I was thinking about it. And I was like, alright, cool. You played in the Premier League, but it was for Leeds, and you travelled here with them, and then they went home, but you didn't go home with them.
You stayed at the party, yeah.
Yeah, alright, cool. So then you went Man City, and then we saw, okay, that's not your level, which is fine. There's a lot of man that's cool. It's not your level. It's not Mateus Nunes' level. I mean,
Yeah.
So then you go to then you get called up for England again. Nah,
Why? Yeah.
it weren't hitting. Wasn't hitting. So
Not
we're
the
like,
same.
oh, maybe England's level's gone up. That who knows, whatever. But this is not for you right now. All right, sweet. And then you go to West Ham, and you're messing up their season.
Yeah, like, he single-handedly fucked up the whole game.
Yeah.
No,
There's-
but-
there's-
No, you
yeah.
guys are forgetting.
There's a
It
lot
goes
of errors
further
leading to
back.
goals,
It goes
yeah.
further back than this. Okay, he was at is that Leeds
Under Bielsa.
under Bielsa.
Which is fairly,
Okay. Cool. He's impressed enough to get a move to Manchester City. Yeah. He's gone to
The World Cup.
The World Cup, right? In the summer.
That was
England.
before this.
That was last year. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
when
Pep said he was
was at
overweight.
Leeds when
And
he
when he
was
came
World
back, Pep said he was overweight.
Yeah, no.
He's been to two.
He signed for City and went to World Cup, yeah?
Yeah,
Or went to
Qatar.
World Cup, signed for City. Yeah?
Qatar, December,
Yeah?
came back.
He's at
Pep said he's
Leeds.
overweight.
Listen, he's at Leeds, fine, yeah? Playing every week. Season ends, yeah? In that end of the season, he's gone to World Cup and signed for Man City.
No, the World Cup was in December. So he's gone to Man City,
And then
not
had-
played,
yeah.
Okay, he's gone
Then
gone to the
went
World Cup.
Yeah.
Not play. Gone
Come
to
back,
World Cup, yeah?
overweight.
Overweight.
No, you lot are getting this wrong.
No,
No.
He joined Man City this season.
No.
The season before.
Calvin Phillips.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then remember, he didn't play. Then he went to the World Cup.
Won the
2022.
Prem.
Came back,
They
won
asked
the
him at the
Prem.
end of the
Wait,
season.
wait,
At the last game of the season,
2022
they're like,
summer.
it's been a tough season.
22 summer, he went to
Calvin Phillips has a Premier League winners medal, and it's not from this season.
Yeah.
What?
22-23 season, so that's summer of 22. is
So
when
how
he
long
joined.
have Leeds been in the champ? You lot are going
They
mad.
just got relegated.
Exactly.
Yeah, but Leeds was in the Prem, and he was.
But
at
he was
City.
still at
Oh my
City.
days! I've lost the season.
Yeah,
He didn't play.
Last
He didn't
year.
play.
when all the fans ran on the pitch and Jeff Shreves interviewed him at the end, it's like, it's been a tough season. Oh,
wish I played.
like, it was booky. Like, it was a mad interview.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
thought he was this injury.
And they won all the
No.
treble, won in Champions League, and he's just there.
Then when City beat Leeds, and then he was on the pitch talking to all the Leeds players, but he's got the bib, the shirt in his hand because he's not playing.
Did he swap? Sorry, go on.
Wow.
I was just saying, we should know it as a rap from when he's gone to World Cup and came back with more weight. And he played the World Cup, didn't he?
I think he would feature, yeah.
Yeah, he was featured and he came back bigger. In a hot country, sweating it out all day long.
I think he would feature.
Where alcohol is illegal, you somehow, alcohol and pork are illegal, you've come back.
Fat.
Maybe it's menopause.
Credit to him. Let's not talk about players that
MH.
don't really play. Harvey Barnes, late run to the gate, departure
man.
gate.
He's good, man.
I love that.
Could he make the plane? Is the plane taken off?
Nah.
No,
No,
no space. No,
Chill.
Tranquilo.
Gordon's
You're
there.
doing
No.
English
The
media.
I'm raised in it.
Harvey Barnes' problem isn't even his fault. He's just a branding. Because if he's at any of the traditional
Injuries have kind
big
of
clubs, yeah,
This-
him as well.
We need. They need Gordon as well. They need that raw English.
Well, him and Gordon are going to be kind of fighting for the same spot.
Yeah.
I don't know why they
Yeah.
wouldn't just play one at either side.
Yeah, they could do because they don't know why playing.
Harvey Barnes is such a gun, man. Bro, when he got, you knew when he, bro, he's
That
the one.
He's
He's
gonna
the
was
guy.
whack it.
bonkers.
Gonna whack it.
Ridiculous. Alexander Isak shining again.
Decent, man.
Show him. Callum Wilson's out. Someone needs to step up to the plate. Does he stay?
Two pence?
Does he stay at Newcastle or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look at him, you think,
Shop
yeah, like
window
your
is not
ceiling's
shop window.
high, but it's
Yeah.
like you're at the right place.
That right place.
Pete, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
He looks
For
like
now,
an Arsenal.
for
He looks
now.
like an Arsenal player, but I don't think he's got the minerals.
No, I think there's no more player that
Yeah,
looks like
I
an
don't
Arsenal
think he's
player
got
than
the
him.
minerals.
Next level is PSG, unfortunately.
Ooh.
And AC Milan.
Because man forget as well, like he's been Sociedad, he's been
Dortmund.
So we've had
And he's young.
He's kinda-
we've checked, and if this is hitting, let's just maybe just chill a bit.
Cool. Relax. Cool off. Kudus fighting with the ball boy for the celebration. The ball boy said no.
I rate it.
Stand up for yourself.
Say, stop
Good.
that stuff here,
Good.
man.
And now
That is-
look who's laughing at the end of the day. It was
Can I say,
he had the last
Kudus'
laugh.
celebration though,
This.
Quite
bro?
mental.
Because you know it is
There's another celebration.
he comes to your ends, yeah. He scores
On a
and
slow thing.
and then he posts up in your ends. It's bonkers. Sometimes he does it like this as well. He does
Marlow.
like more chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, does the uncle and yeah.
Can't be bothered to get the
Paqueta. Where's
Paqueta
my supermodel?
joining in. Jared Bowen's one was decent yesterday. It was like
Bowen.
I can't remember what the
remember.
but it was like. But then Paqueta kind of turned it up as he does. He joined in, but he added a little pagage. But yeah, West Ham must be very happy to have him back. But yeah, stinker of a result.
Is
for
Paqueta
them.
better than Bruno G? Is he more
They
important?
were
than
fouling
Bruno
each
G?
other and mashing each other up. It was
It's like
decent.
some
Bro,
real
I
brother,
love
brother
that.
I'm
thing.
gonna go Paqueta. Gonna go Paqueta. Gonna go there. Gonna go there. Gonna go there.
Oh, by the way,
Random stats.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, yeah, it wasn't until England played Brazil that I found out that Paqueta's a baller.
He's a baller.
No, he's not. He's a different.
No, he's
No,
a baller.
But he's got the physical side as well.
He's got everything.
He'll mash you up while he's kicking.
Now you understand why I've been going ham about.
He was
this
just
guy,
kicking
bro.
Jude Bellingham that
Whoever
game.
signs
But
Paqueta,
You're
I
gone.
think you're gone.
That's Man City,
Gone.
isn't it?
I think he's a bigger signing than Pedro Neto, one of the big boys.
Oh, yeah, do you know
Bro, I
what?
believe so.
Pedro Neto, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, and I hope it's not true, but I'm a little bit worried.
He's got the Canate
Destined
injury
for
trait.
failure, man.
Them hammies.
Because he's only gonna play more games at a higher intensity.
Yeah, If you step up, yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna reap
But Paqueta,
havoc on the body. Yeah.
Do you know what he is?
Lano.
Do you remember when? Wow.
I'm joking.
Do you remember when when I first started saying, "Hey, Brazil got something going"? Do you remember when?
Like the
They
fake
got something
regen
going
team.
on.
It's fake regions, yeah.
Blood. He's one of the
Key members.
He's Brazilian.
Yeah.
Because this is the thing, yeah. As much as he's like got all the, bro, like he's a bit like I don't know if I'd say he's diligent, yeah, but he's so much of a not dickhead that he's gonna.
No, he's imposing. Like there's a few.
Intangible
He killed Fabian Shaw. It was like close to the touchline, and he's just stepped across him, but Shaw's ended up like on the floor. It was a mess. But yeah, top player, and yeah, he probably would have gone to City if it wasn't for the Tonali trait.
That's actually a trait, man.
Shout out to him. He's going through a lot.
Little gambler.
Yeah, but Newcastle got it done against all expectations. Aston Villa beat Wolves in a Midlands derby type thing. Ezri Konza, with a little chipped cross goal thing. He's flying.
Oh.
He's flying.
Yeah.
Fair.
Lockdown Endrick the other day, Consa.
Got his debut.
Lockdown 17-year-old. Well done.
Well done. He's 17.
bagged.
Yeah.
When he locked down
And
Endrick,
Emery is just going to lock in that European football as he does. Shout out to him.
Spurs
Yes.
made hard work of the game.
A depleted Luton team.
Depleted.
Son,
Oh, was they? I didn't even know.
Son breaking records.
I mean, you know anything you want to say? Because I got a little segue away
Yeah,
from Tottenham.
go.
So not away from Tottenham. So
Oh,
do you-
Business as usual at the lane.
Maddison?
yeah. No.
Late goals.
Oh, Madison's shit.
Back from injury? No.
No,
no
Madison's
bell.
shit.
Since he's come back, it's been a bit.
No, Madison is shit.
This is an agenda that you're bringing back for about 3 years.
Madison
Because
isn't
I was the
shit.
JM10 guy.
Madison isn't shit. But yeah,
Tell them.
the issue with
Assist
Madison,
for Bellingham
the issue with
thing.
Madison is that we just don't know.
No,
See, Liverpool players, you need to know. With James, we just don't know.
Question: are Spurs better with him or without him?
Oh, I actually don't know.
better with him.
Without you.
But that's not saying a lot. You're saying
No, because it's like, look, listen to this. Are you better with a GK or not? Do you get it? Like, he's a creative midfielder, and we need creation. Yeah, all right, sweet. But this is the thing with James Maddison. Tottenham fans are being subdued into accepting this maverick that he likes darts.
one of the
and
leaders. He's one of the.
He's one of the leaders in the dressing room. No, he's Bruno Fernandes.
No, is he?
He's Bruno
With
Fernan-
less.
He's
With less.
Bruno,
Yeah.
wait for it.
Without the
He's
G.
Bruno Fernandes with English PR. So he goes to the darts and everyone thinks he's cool. They call him, they say he's a cheeky chappy. No, do you know what he is?
Jimmy.
Do you know what he is? He's a dickhead that ain't getting on the ball in the opposition's half in between the lines and making things happen. So he's dropping deep into the six and getting in Basuma's way and crushing his confidence anyway to do flicky maverick stuff that don't always come off. So let me get this right. You're back here because you're not doing your job anyway. And then you're coming back here with your maverick thing and mashing up the whole team's
Kem.
feng shui, yeah, for you to do maverick flicks or this is hear the sick part, you to do maverick flicks that don't really amount to much, or wait for it, recycle it and go again with the center. Why are you here?
Decent.
And this is my
Ball
problem.
player, dictator.
Yeah, you're a tosser. Because here's the problem. Yeah,
This is
we're drifting into
impassioned.
this world. Yeah, where we're building around Maddison. We're building around a guy with the fit boys. Everyone's fit, and we can't find a goal against Fulham under strength without either of the Reams. Reeds. Either of the Reeds.
Reeds,
Neither
yeah.
of them are there. And you can't find and by the way, this is not Fulham low block with the 279 or the 73 or the 149 parked in front of this is Fulham saying,
Let's have it.
Let's have it.
Let's go for it.
We're staying up.
Muniz.
We got Muniz.
Yeah.
We're,
Eight
Bro,
and 8 now.
So my thing, you see this, like obviously I know he's not shit. He's not shit. He's obviously not shit, yeah. But he's
That's the corona.
extremely overrated
Luxury.
and overhyped. Like he's Bruno Fernandes, yeah, in disguise. He's just got different PR. They do the same thing. Odegaard, for it, like you see Odegaard, yeah. If he doesn't, and they're comparable players, they're really number 10.
People were comparing them start of the season.
Midfield. Yeah. On GA, yeah, we can do that. We can hide behind numbers and look at that. But when we watch with our eyes, we put Odegaard on a different level to Bruno because he does better things for the 90 minutes. Yeah. Even if it's not off the ball, on the ball, he does better things the majority of the time than Bruno. Maddison falls into the Bruno category because you know what he does? When he doesn't do something that ends up in GA, hardly anything. And even worse than hardly anything, he does sometimes, not even sometimes, quite often, he does the wrong thing. I'm tired of this youth. Tired of this youth.
Wow.
And you know what? And this is the other thing. You're wearing number 10. This is the thing.
His number.
You're wearing number 10 in my joint, yeah.
Kane might have to come back and get that the way things are looking.
Wait a minute, yeah. You're wearing number 10 in my joint. You've got a goal celebration. There's not many people I can name with a goal celebration that play for Tottenham, you know. And you can't find nothing for me against Fulham and we're getting quinged.
Kane
not even on the break.
Kane locked in this after about 150 goals.
This is crazy because
Son, I didn't know his joint till like the 5th season.
this is mad that the Fulham game's getting a lot of airtime because you've won against Luton at home. In
Sweet. Well done. Pat on the back. And what did he bring to that game?
Yes.
Nothing.
What
was his input to the game? Do you want to know what his input
Tell
was?
us.
Getting dragged. Finally, Postecoglou dragged him, and something happened.
I rate that.
But yeah, no, this Maddison guy, no, because you're not. You see, Adebayor wearing number 10 at Tottenham, he would pattern Fulham. I'm not saying he played 90 minutes of good football, but he's gonna find something for me against Fulham. You see, Van der Vaart, he will find something against Fulham. You see, Gareth Bale wearing a 10, he's gonna find something against Fulham.
Yeah, that Fulham one was like statistically, I think that was one of your better matchups in the history of Spurs.
For them,
for you.
No,
the
score was 3-0.
No, I'm saying in history, Spurs don't lose.
Yeah. You've brought a new energy to the building, and I'm not with it.
Yeah, not used to it.
But and Kiz has got Ericsson. These dons are gonna not let this happen. You're bringing some new thing in where you're cheeky chappy playing good, but we're getting battered. No, I'm not with this. No. So until you pattern that, Madders, which I will never call this guy, Madders, you don't deserve a nickname. You don't deserve a nickname, James Maddison. Until you pattern that, yeah, you're on the fuck that guy list.
Wow. Heard it here first.
I wanted to segue while we were on the subject of Tottenham.
You wouldn't have thought that they won yesterday after that.
Yeah,
that is
Tottenham.
That's from the
way that guy smashed that own goal as well, bro. He smashed it in, bro.
Kabore. Great finish.
He said, wait
I'll do it.
He said, wait, don't worry, you might miss. He said,
can't risk it.
He said, you might miss. I can't risk this right now, man.
Just your segue.
I'm going Tottenham adjacent.
Go on.
Harry Kane in the Bundesliga.
Don't do this.
Was it 1,000 yards there?
Fighting people about Harry Kane's thing, and you saw him staring into the camera.
That was like, wow, that's meme worthy. Like, that's
this one. See when he does this one.
Had a chance himself, so he's not without blame.
He's gone there and done Harry Kane.
Yeah, it's not his fault.
But
it is his fault.
The Bundesliga didn't do Bundesliga. Like
I think the biggest takeout from it all, is that Dortmund are punks. All the chances that they've had to beat them when it's their own beef,
when it matters as well,
they say no. Crumbulation. Now it's Leverkusen's time. You don't want to stand up, win the Classico away from home. Freaks, weirdos.
Like
I don't know that I've seen them get a dub there.
It would have been so long ago that it's grey and it's black and white.
It was like 10 years they've not done anything.
Them guys,
the Classier.
He was decent, man.
Lewandowski
Nuri
was there.
Sahin and them
but I was saying Lewandowski was at Dortmund, not Bayern.
But no,
we might not have been watching.
Yeah, thoughts and prayers for Bayern Munich and Harry Kane because we hate to see it.
He bought that.
That dog. And Javi Alonso is staying.
Good man.
That was the best decision.
Yeah, I heard Jeff Stelling saying that he questions his ambition.
Get out of it,
Jeff.
Jeff.
He'll never have this chance ever again in his life.
Sorry, be all and end all.
Which platform was he speaking from?
Talk Sport now, I think. He's on Talk Sport now.
Sport.
He's on being. That's
the other one. That's like Andy Gray and them.
Yeah.
But me personally, like obviously, I hear what he's saying on the side that Madrid, Bayern Munich, and Liverpool. Take your pick. Yeah, but that doesn't. Maybe he doesn't want to go to any of those clubs.
And also, does this mean that he won't have a chance in future if he's doing this well now? What's to say that this cannot continue?
I'm unsure why after
1 year.
after 3 quarters of a season of your first season of head management, this is unambitious because you lot was okay with Graham Potter doing it this way. So let's chill out.
Silly stuff. And I guess that probably brings us to the end of the weekend review. We didn't think it would go this long because we've got bun and cheese to eat and some fried fish if you're lucky enough. But here we are. The gaffers are back. It's been great. You've been great, and we will see you all next week.
Iftar now. Let's go.
Peace.